Sorry, were people listening? How y'all doing, man? Was that too loud? Oh, that felt good. Oh, what is this now? I'm back on the Desert Deb is in Quartzsite visiting Sarah. Cool. Hope she doesn't get sick. Oh, they changed the YouTube format, I guess, man. I guess because now you just have to wait for the things to pop up. I don't like that. Dang. Now I'll be like this, trying to read it. Hi, Dutchman. Hi, TGIF. Hi, Bree. How you doing? And hi, Pam, and whoever else, Joanne. All right. Skunk 8 Mysteries. How you doing, man? Freebird, play Freebird. If I leave here tomorrow, then I'll be going west. Did it sound too loud and mumbo jumbo? I couldn't really tell. Yeah, because I'm on my phone right now. Mobile Tech, thanks. Hey, Glenn C., how you doing, man? Haven't seen you since last year. Really, I just wanted to jump on here real quick and do that song because I thought it'd be kind of cool. I've been playing with it, and I was sitting there and said, man, it sounds kind of cool and stuff. And I said, let me put it on live because I haven't had a live this year. So this was the first live this year. So cool, man. There's Skunk 8 Mysteries channel. I don't know. I think Pam is just like addicted to being a mod. Pam's just addicted to being the greatest mod in the whole universe world. Somebody just thinks of a channel and she's already dropped the link. What else is going on? Is Mo still in here? Is Mo in Quartzsite also? I'm quitting maybe. Really? It's not worth it, Pam, to be a mod because there's no pay or nothing, and everybody just pushes you to do this and that. Well, did he say if he's there or not, or is he on his way down there, Pamela? Do you know? Joanne knows what I'm talking about. Look at her. That's right. I'm not going to Quartzsite. Everybody there, Quartzsite. You wrote your automatic thing that made Quartzsite into Quartzside. I'm not going Quartzside. Let me see. Let me see if I can fire up this laptop and read the comments. Yep, ungrateful creators want you to do all their research for them. Yeah, Skunk, I saw some posts that you did. That was pretty radical there. I don't know what happened, but I hope it all ended up well, man. Evidently somebody posted the wrong thing or something, said the wrong thing. So let's see. Where would I be if I was alive on this YouTube? What's everybody doing? Are you guys all just like browsing all the channels, and then you saw me on there going crazy? Are you guys all just like browsing all the There we go. Turn that off. There we go. There, now I can read it. Let's see. Mo's listening, he said. I'm not going to courtside. Mo is cooking. Let's see. He's making dinner. I know what he's making. He's making chicken and rice in his whatchamacallit Instapot, I bet. Courtside is a zoo with all the snowbirds there for the gem show and camping. Yeah, I've noticed it's getting more and more intense there, Dutchman. I've been following every year at this time. I always follow. So I like to follow new people that go out there to see what their opinion is and stuff about Courtside, you know. And there's some weird ones coming out, like they're going, "Oh, I'm never coming here again." And somebody stole my wood last night. Somebody did this. They slammed the hood on my car because, you know, they leave it open for the mice so they'll scare them away and all this stuff. And I was like, this guy's pretty funny. He's all psyched out about it and stuff. He ended up leaving that place because somebody kept bugging him, and he thinks it was just some tweaker guy. And so he just ended up leaving. He left his tarp and all his stuff, his little chair and all that stuff, because he didn't want to deal with confronting that guy, you know. I go, that's not no good, man. What happened to all the brotherly love and, you know, the welcoming community feeling and all that stuff? Yeah, skunk. That's what I was talking about. I went, wow, that's pretty radical for somebody. Well, I don't know about how you are in other chats, but usually you're pretty quiet and stuff, you know. And that was pretty radical for you to post something like that. I went, whoa, I hope it's all right, man. Hi, Bree. I'm multitasking, but here for John. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the people that are sub to me and then come in here and actually support, man. That's what it's all about, you know. We used to go to these other groups and stuff, and they talk about everybody being supportive friends and stuff, and that's what it should be like. And that's what I want it to be like in my chats always, you know. If you guys want to, like Pam already does it, she drops everybody's chats and stuff. We want to get everybody out there, you know, and everybody be friends around here, man. Glenn said, I'm on my second Gentleman Jack and Coke, feeling good now. Boy, Glenn, after that little jam that I've been doing, and I practice it like 3 or 4 times, and I need to get me one of those. Let's see. Hey, 909 Adventures, how you doing, Jeff, man? Good to see you in here, man. Appreciate you. Glenn Gottfried, haven't seen you since last year, man. How you doing? How's it up there in Canada? You missed some good stuff. I posted some good stuff here lately. I posted this one little clip of the Canadian geese flying over, and I got them in slow motion going up overhead, man. You need to see that, one of my shorts like that. Dutchman says, when I went through there on 5 days after Christmas on my way back to Phoenix, I had a hard time getting gas because it was so crowded. I believe it, you know. It looks like it now. And one guy went into a grocery store and said, I'm going to show you what it's really like in the stores, because, you know, everybody's complaining that there's shortages because there's apparently only one grocery store there. And it looked like the shelves weren't really empty, but, you know, it was low on a few things, and you could tell that it was too overpriced. You know, you saw some of the prices on there, but what do you expect? You know, they're in it for the money, and you know, one time a year, what is it, 4, 5, 6 months, and they have to make their money to survive on. So I don't know. You can't blame them, I guess. If you really need groceries, you should have bought them at another town before you got there, I guess. You know. Called handcuffs. Yeah, that's right. That was Bree's new one. the handcuff one. Who handcuffs? The horse was handcuffed. Let's see. Skunk Ape said, well, the male creator is a dumbass scammer that needs to be in jail and was doxing a mother last night. Oh, and mother and I helped take that live down. Good, good, good. Because people like you, because of people like you, that probably helped somebody out, like that person that she was obviously the victim. So that's good, Skunk Ape. Proud of you, man. I like bracelets better. No, she wants to say handcuffs. Handcuff is more catchy, Pamela. You have to be a creator to know. Look, she's see Bree's going, okay, Pam. Ha ha ha. Yeah, we got two Glens in here. That's cool. One has one end, and the other one has two ends. That's the difference, I think. While I was cruising around the north side of Quartzsite, I saw a mansion, 5K square foot, someone built. I sent the pic to Desert Deb. How cool. Hey, Dutchman, I've been seeing, I forget which side it is, but it's one of the long-term visitor areas. And they've rebuilt like the dump stations, and they've got more restrooms and all this stuff, and they got like a water place where they have like 4 rows where you can go through, but they won't complete it and they won't finish it. Do you know why? And also they've got like these 2 big old lagoons, and is DK in here somewhere? Don't let DK go somewhere. He thinks all lagoons are ponds to go swimming in. But they got these 2 giant lagoons, big ones, man, and there's still people like parked around that area, man. If I was going down there, I wouldn't be parking right next to the lagoon, boy. But yeah, it's supposed to be a lot better down there, but I don't know. You see good and bad, man. The only thing that I wouldn't like, I'm reading what Glenn said. Hi, best moderator, Pamela. That's the best moderator in the universe. But the thing I wouldn't like if I went down to Quartzsite, and if I go down there, I'm leaving here in I don't know, less than a month and a half to go out west. And if I go there, I'm going to go find somewhere where I don't have to be so many dang rules and stuff, because they say that if you go to one of those long-term visitor places, or you can pay $40 and stay there 2 weeks and use their facilities and stuff, but if you don't have a self-contained unit in your van, that means a thing that has a flush and all that, and a sink and all that, then you have to stay like within 500 yards of one of the restrooms, And that'd be kind of sucky, because that means everybody else would be around there too, and everybody would be around their restroom. That wouldn't be prime camping, man. 909 Adventures, hope you got it before Christmas. Okay, you guys talking about Christmas cards. All right, there's Glenn Godfrey's channel. I didn't know you had a channel. I did, Skunk, thank you very much. Yeah, the good and the bad and the ugly of Quartzsite. There you go, Dutchman. Somebody needs to do a video like that and then play the music of the good, bad, and the ugly. Rob Q, all right. Rob Q rocks. Did you hear my jam, Rob Q? I just turned it up real loud so it'd be all fuzzy, so if I made any mistakes, you couldn't hear it. It started out to be just a little jam on the old Santana song. You got to change your evil ways and stuff, But I said, let me speed it up a little bit and do this and do that, And then at the very end, I was sitting there going, I was doing a lead that was going, I just dropped in to see what my condition was in. Dutchman rocks, Rob Q rocks. One time, I don't know where Pamela G was, but Pamela G and Rob Q were in a live stream. I think it was a Ted Nugent's live stream, and Pamela mentioned to somebody, Pamela said to directly to Ted Nugent something about Rob Q, and then he said, "Who the hell is Rob Q?" So she got him to acknowledge Rob Q. That's pretty cool, man. Joanne said, "Pamela is wonderful." Pam, if that wasn't the way the story went, then go ahead and tell it, man. But that's pretty cool to do that. No, Dutchman got it. You got it too. It's not COVID. Didn't you hear Wonder Hussy? It's called Cocoa Puffs. Cocoa Puffs. That's what it's called. Cocoa Puffs. Pamela says, "Shh, you guys saying nice things about me has been a huge problem in the past." Oh, you deserve to be said nice things to, Pam. Really. You're just a nice person. You're just a heck of a nice person. Is it snowing up there? Did you get to take little Heidi on a walk? Did you make it before it started snowing again? Mobile Tech sound, it sounded like Santana Evil Waves. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it started out with, Mobile Tech, but then I did all that fuzz and the whatchamacallit, the echo of delay and all that stuff, you know. And then when you're doing that delay, you have to really listen to it, because if you don't, then you'll sit there and you'll get off. You'll sit there and go, what? And then next thing you know, you're missing the chords and everything, man. I was like, oh well. Yeah, Mobile Tech's original gangsta. He knew what it was. See? No snow yet. Oh, cool. Same here. It's a crying shame. Oh well, I got a few likes out of it. At least, huh? Wow, he's back. I'm back. No, it's I'm back. I'm not going to tell you what happened. The stupidest thing you could ever think of has happened, and it was stupidest thing. My battery ran out on the phone because I didn't check it, because if you have one of those dang new iPhones, they last like 2 days without charging. So are you guys having a woman conversation? I'm no lightweight. Us women are tough, Bree. Let me see what I missed. Everybody probably, oh, that dumbass. His battery ran out. It's dead, blah, blah, blah. Well, apparently on the YouTube thing, they've changed it up now. So now I see why people like Brexton have a problem with them doing the vertical and horizontal, because I always do mine on horizontal, and then it said, go to your settings and change the whatchamacallit, you know. I deleted all the dumbass remarks. I believe it. Well, it was cool. I had a good chat going on for a little while anyway, huh? No, I'll tell you who's really tough is Bree. Bree is the one that's tough, man. She was like, on her video, she goes crunching through the snow that looked like it's already hard. She's crunch, 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 and just to get pictures of waterfalls for her thankful subs, man. I swear, man. I was like, that's strong. That's dedicated right there. Crunching through that. I don't know how far it is or anything, you know. I don't know if you were parked real close and that was just a little area, but it looked like it was a long ways and it looked like you had to go uphill and stuff. And then when you got to that one little clearing where you could see the waterfalls and stuff, I was like, wow, that was all worth it. But it's called post hole. Yeah, really. It is, man. It is always worth it. You need to somehow keep track of all of them. Do you even take a camera with you, Bree, and take pictures and stuff for yourself, or is that all you do is through your phone? I know I asked you once if you know, and you said that you always delete everything so you could do more stuff on you. Wow. So all you have is all your videos, but they'll be up there forever though, at least. But it's really cool, all that stuff that you see. I guess if you really want to, you just put it up to like 1080p and put it on full screen on your computer and take a screen cap, and you can get some decent pictures like that. Yes, it's for fun, but those are such great pictures, man. Golly, the one with snow all over it and play. Yeah, do you know how to do a screen cap, Bree? Let me see. If you're using a regular computer, you take, well, this is not a regular computer. This is a stupid Chromebook. But if you take a regular computer, it's the print screen button and the Windows button. You hit it at the same time, and it catches the whole picture of the screen. So if you sit there and watch one of your videos and you like the scene, and you make sure it's all in open, you know, that fills up the whole screen, and move your mouse down somewhere where it gets rid of everything, you know, all the lettering and stuff, and you take the picture like that. And then it will automatically make a folder for you. It'll call it pictures and put it somewhere on your, probably put it under your picture folder if you have a picture folder. So it's pretty handy. She can always go up and visit the cloud. Yeah, she could. But, you know, a lot of times you want to say, you sit there and go, I like that one picture, you know, of the waterfall with the snow and blah, blah, blah. Then you just find that on the computer and just screen cap it, you know. And usually it's pretty good quality. It's not 100%, you know, the great quality. But I think Glenn C. became a big fan too, huh, Glenn? Since I was talking about it that one time, then I noticed that you've been watching all her videos also. She's got some hell of some hellacious videos, man. Good stuff, man. Skunk's out of here. Okay, bye, skunk. Talk to you later, skunk. One Glenn made it, the other one's lost in cyber something. Hey Glenn, have you watched any of the what's his name that goes to Sad and JoJo's? God, I can't remember. Shoddy Love Stain or something like that. Did you watch that guy? He did. He's been releasing some music covers that he plays also. He plays acoustic guitar on them and stuff. And he did a Neil Young one lately. It sounded pretty good. Oh, that was an old Talk to You Later, huh? Yeah, Shoddy Love Stain. That's what his name is. Yeah. I'm back, Mobile Tech. First thing you do when you do a live stream is you make sure the battery's charged up. Always make sure the damn battery's charged up. Hey, yeah, he did a Neil Young acoustic. Yeah, it's that one, look out, mama, there's a something boat coming up the river. That's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool song. It's about the Civil War and stuff. And did you eat all your chicken and rice, Mo? But I'm talking about batteries and stuff. I'm so bad that, you know, I used to take like my cameras, my phone, and then it's nothing like going halfway to the place where you want to record something, then you forget your stupid spare batteries and stuff. I just got so mad about that. So I made a little sign right by the door and it says, "Don't forget the damn batteries." So now when I go somewhere and I'm doing that, then, you know, I'll just read that. Oh, gotta get the batteries, you know. But I don't know what these phones that they have now. They last so long now, you know. So they're probably full of lithium and they probably burn up later on. But you know, they last a lot longer than they used to. Used to be, my last iPhone. It was an iPhone 8 or something like that, and I had to charge that thing like 2 times a day. But this one, I don't have to charge it for like a day and a half. So Pamela said, "Where's Anna been?" Anna's been around. She posts a lot on Facebook, and Pamela, you need to follow her on Instagram. She's real active on Instagram also. So yeah, but she had trouble with her channel, and they did something, and they gave her a strike because she just for New Year's she was going to post. I don't know if you ever saw her disco thing where that half undressed lady and her husband is DJ, and she was going to post some of that. And right when it started, then it got taken down. Yeah, it got taken down, and she got all pissed off and stuff because that wasn't just taken down, that was a strike. She said so. You know, you only get 3 strikes on Facebook. I mean, on YouTube, and then you're out of there. So she's got 1 strike against her now. So, and the thing that sucks about it is that she's always did those videos before. You know, the disco and the dancing and all that stuff. So. Yeah, she's reposting the old stuff now, you know, trying to get those back up there. But be, between that and then, I don't know, a lot of times on Facebook, I don't know if she's kidding around when she says how sickly and stuff she is, but she says that she did get sick. She was hospitalized for a while, and she always complains about they stick the tube up her nose and all this stuff. And so, yeah. Well, that sucks. Yes, it does suck, and you know, because she has some great material, you know, and she always redoes her channel because she doesn't want to get too big, and they bother her because she's not monetized, and they want her to be monetized so they can make money off of her, you know, and she doesn't like that. She resents that. So after this last time she got a strike, she was openly looking for another format to show videos on, and she tried, what was it she tried? I was going to follow her, but then it got to the point where it says, name how much you want to spend a month to do this, you know, and I was going, I'm not going to pay it, you know, I thought it was free, you know, and they wouldn't accept her money either for that, so, but yeah, she's a little lovable Viking rebel. What's that? What they don't like is not having control over you when you are monetized. Yeah, that's what it is exactly. You know they make it they make it fairly easy for you to become monetized, where they call you a partner and stuff. But then you know it's easy to say, hey, you're the partner now, and then they take 70% or 40%, whatever they take. You know, so. Yeah, she's done some shorts. She's done some video shorts lately. Yeah, she's not totally gone, but you know that's the trouble she was having, and that was right before New Year's. So what? That's been a week. So you've been demonetizing your videos, but Mobile Tech, when you monetize your videos, that means they're monetized forever or until you unmonetize them. So if you have a video that's monetized, then it can make money for you all the time. Is that through their ads and stuff? I don't know. So I'm on I'm on the baby side of the monetization, you know, where you just get the super chats and stuff like that, you know, but I'm short on my hours. Until I get the hours, then I won't be able to do all the videos. But I don't get enough views anyway, but you know, But I just wondered about that because you said you could just turn it on and off, you know. And also, I guess, if you have people, like there's, okay, let me get an example. Oh yeah, like Glenn C knows this guy, the old mechanic. He does like tons and tons of lives, and some of them are like 7 hours long and stuff, you know. But he plays all kinds of music and stuff on there, but he doesn't care because he doesn't care about being monetized and stuff. So he'd rather have the music for the people to listen to. But what happens to all those videos? He just has them in a big old trunk space somewhere, you know, and then they're all just sitting there. And can he bring back all those lives anytime he wants to, you know? Okay, go talk to her, Bree. Yeah, old mechanic is great. We call him OM. He's great, man. Everybody needs to go watch some of his lives. He did some great lives. He gets out there and I've seen him out on his tractor a few times. He gets on his tractor and he I don't know how many acres he's got, but he's out there planting corn, pulling the corn, harvesting this. Lately he's been doing a lot of firewood and stuff. And he's got his tractor hooked up to this thing, this big giant blade, and he sits there and he runs the wood and stuff through that. Pretty cool. Pamela, thank you. You are so sweet. Dang, I don't know what to say. I resealed the entire trailer live and it took a week. Oh, okay. Glenn answered that. He doesn't want them monetized. He deletes them. Yeah, but see, what I was going to say, Glenn, though, eventually, if you got so many lives, then it would be easier for him to get monetized if he wanted to, because he'd be close to that 40 or 4,000 watch time and all that stuff, you know. Because getting the whatchamacallits, he'd probably have no problem doing that, getting the subs. But okay, but if he's doing it himself, I guess so. I've been watching a lot of Stahl's Blues, says Joanne. That's a good one to be watching, Joanne. He's pretty good. I like him. He puts out some good stuff. I like his real the stuff he puts where the nature and all that stuff, and he plays, you know. You only need 3,000 to get monetized. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Jeff. But that's also not fully monetized though, because I've already got that where. Oh, you guys are too much, man. Thank you very much, Bree. I have to get that money out somehow and then give it back to you in yours. Hi, Trixie. I don't see her, but everybody else is saying hi. I think I got a lag on here. But I guess she's up here somewhere. Hi, Trixie. How are you? Haven't seen you since last year. There you are. Good to see you. I watched part of the live that you guys were doing when you had what's her name, Madness, and you guys all went to that restaurant and got sandwiches and stuff. That's pretty cool. It just seems like it would be a hassle to do it in that big of a restaurant because that place was crowded. It was packed. No more lives from the bridge in Barstow. No, I think she's got more important things to do now, I guess. But when I go out that way, Mobile Tech, then I'll give you an update, okay? There's Trixie's channel. Trixie does a lot of cooking and stuff too, so. Oh, Mobile Tech. So it seems that Zeb has stolen our Desert Deb from us, exactly. But you know, but that's okay. You know, Deb and her, they go together. Zeb and Deb. Hey, there you go. They could put that. I don't know how much you know Mobile Tech, but well, I think she said it in a video. I'm not sure, but he bought a motor. I mean, he bought a Class A, so. They'll be doing some traveling in a Class A, so that's pretty good. You don't have to worry about no bathrooms and showers and all that stuff now if you got that, you know. That was a fun stream. I should have jumped in there and said hello, Trixie. I'm sorry about that, but I don't know what I was doing that day. I spent a week in Barstow once, way before it grew to what it is. Did you go to the taco place, Mobile Tech, or what's the taco place? And there's another place, probably In and Out, huh? Trixie, where were they from? They weren't from around there, or did they have to drive to meet you out there? That was pretty fun, a fun stream. You went to the railroad car dine. Oh yeah, that was a good place. I remember Deb did a video of that one time. She got some coffee or something and sat there and did a live from there. That's the same one, right? Mobile Tech. Yeah, and there's Del Taco. Oh yeah, Del Taco and the special. You got to ask for the special California burrito or something like that. She's from Indiana, 16-hour drive, and she went all the way down to Florida to see you guys. Dang, that's dedication right there. And plus it was on a holiday too. Wow. Joanne, I can't watch all the people I'm subscribed to. I know exactly what you mean. It gets impossible, man. You're just sitting there. And then, you know what'll really freak you out is on your YouTube main page. If you're on the computer, go look on the place where it says memberships, and then see who all you're subscribed to, and you're going, holy crap, all these people, you know. I mean, I've got all these people. I have no idea where they were from, and I was like, but I've been going through a lot of them lately, you know, and saying hello and stopping by and stuff, because I believe that, you know, if they sub to you, then you should sub to them, you know, and if you guys find your material for each other suitable, then you should say hello and stuff, you know. It's all about rubbing shoulders with people, you know. Yeah, Pamela, we talked about that before. You were saying, like, you want to sit there and cut back, but what I found is, the more people that you interact with on your main page and stuff, and then that's what they'll show you the first, you know. And they're keeping an eye on all that stuff while you browse through and your history and all that stuff. If you don't want to see nobody, here's what you do: you go in your settings and turn off the history or clear the history. You know, you do that, and you're going to get all kinds of stuff you never saw before. You know, but I would rather watch the ones that I'm always used to watching and stuff, you know, like 909 and, you know, Adventures and all that, you know, and TGIF and Yoda. I haven't seen her lately. What's her name? The Hot Spring Girl. I can't remember her channel, but her and, you know, all them, and Jenny. Jenny posted one last week. It wasn't a happy one. She had posted one that she was being stalked or something, you know. Help all that shit's over, you know. There you go, Rob Q, Trixie rocks. Wonder Hussy, yeah, Wonder Hussy. Well, Glenn C, I don't know, man, because now whenever, well, it's kind of better now that she releases one on Wednesday and then one on Friday, you know. But she hasn't had anything live lately because, well, you know, because of the Cocoa Puffs that she's got. but she'll be getting out there, I bet, you know. I like this last one. It was today she released, you know, about the song and stuff. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Hot Soakers. That's it, Mobile Tech. Why is my brain not thinking right? Hot Soakers. I know her name, but I can't remember Hot Soakers. Yep. I love the music video. Thank you. Thanks, John, for showing my videos, my fairy. Okay, you're welcome, Joanne. And if anybody's interested in seeing Joanne's drawings of her fairies, just go down into my playlist, and she's got her own playlist. I misspelled your name. I only put one N on it, I noticed, though. But she's got 2 videos out that she has drawn fairies and stuff for, and they're in that playlist, you guys. Rob Q, if he does have a channel, it will rock. There you go. The girl AJ had to stop because of a stalker. Yeah. That's what's her name. That's you're talking about what's her name, Diane. Same, John. I stopped watching most of the bigger channels and try supporting the smaller channels. Like here, yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Because some of the bigger ones, you can sit there and do whatever you can to get their attention, and really you can't get it unless you personally know them, or you throw some cash at them or something and say, "Hello, I said hi." But it's to me it makes more sense to stick to the smaller channels that the people and develop a repertoire between, and then and I push all of you guys out. I have on my page where it says I always have that thing where it says check out these people. And I have a thing. I have like Nikki Deventhal. I have Wonder Hussy up there, but I just put on there, check out everybody, because whether they have 600,000 or 500 people, it's all the same. They all have great content, And by the way, I think I put a TGIF up there on the third or fourth one up there, because that's what I think about her, because she has a great channel. 909. If you haven't seen TGIF, you need to go see her. She's in Pacific Northwest in Washington, I think, and she walks around and does waterfall Wednesday videos. When a channel gets too big and they stop answering comments and start to script what they're doing, yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then that's when you get into all these people questioning you and stuff too, mobile tech. Like, there's a lot of people that they got on the van life bus, or van life van, like there's a lot of girls, young girls now, if you search, and I'm following a couple of them. One of them is Sarah Shambling. Another one is called just Rosa. She doesn't even have a van. She has a Honda Element that she travels around in. But they stay on the West Coast and stuff, and they sit there and they have fun and stuff, but you start to question whether they are really doing it or they're just doing it for the channel, because, attractive young lady, and they're good looking and stuff, then all of a sudden, they have like 20,000 subs, and then I noticed she goes, watch my friend's channel too. And so I looked at that, and then she's been doing the same thing. She started out as, living in my car, and then she upgraded to a van eventually. Then she comes on there a couple weeks before Christmas and saying, I need to think something else to do because they're not making that much money for me anymore, And so I looked at her channel, and my God, she's been doing it for like 4 or 5 years, and she only has like 60 videos. So I went to her channel and I wrote, just try making more content. Makes more content, and maybe people will like it. And don't just, if you're gonna make a vlog, do a vlog, but do it different. If you're gonna have a channel that says that I am car camping or van life and stuff, then go out there and do it. Do it. Show people. And that's one of the mistakes I think that a lot of them make, is they go out, they go, we're traveling, we're gonna go up to whatchamacallit, the desert and this and that, and they don't show nothing. All they're all concerned about is they sit there and they show the camera on their face saying, and they start talking, and it's more like, ends up like being a vlog, So yeah, there's a lot of things that people could do a lot better if they just think about it, Ralphie boy, how you doing, man? Haven't seen you since last year. Welcome, man. Hope you're having a good year so far. Mo, right, Mo? I don't think I could ever follow a script. Yeah, but a lot of them seem like they're on script, Well, I don't know about selling their butts, Mo, but that's how they get so many subs in the first place, because they want to make it seem like they're attractive. You go through the whole, what do you call it, gamut of how I take a shower in the desert, how I take a shower in my van, and all this stuff, and blah blah blah, and all this, and they throw in let's go to the Alpine Lake and go skinny dip and blah blah blah, you know. And that, of course, that's gonna get a bunch of guys watching, you know. But you know, but they need to think about it. They need to think about if they're gonna do that, how are they gonna support themselves? Because some of these girls are like in their late 20s, you know, and they're trying to do van life now and stuff, but what are you going to do when the day comes when you're not young and attractive anymore, and then you're old and you need to get like Social Security or something? It's not going to be there because one, the government might not have it anymore, or you don't have enough credits to withdraw money. So they need to think about all that stuff, you know. They can't just sit there and go, I'm going to go out and be a content creator. I'm going to go live in a van and make tons of money, you know, because there's only a very few that are successful at it. And everybody can name all them people, you know. Ralphie, I'm old and unattractive. Join the crowd, man. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean, mobile tech, you know. It's all over when they hit 30. Well, maybe a little longer than 30, you know, but not every person is a wonder hussy either. You know, she's holding her age real well, you know, and she's become very successful at her videos and stuff, and it's gotten a whole new crowd aside from the partying, whatchamacallit, pot smoking, partying, and all that crowd, and plus the ones that did the photography, the nude modeling and stuff. That's what she used to do. So, but she's gone past that, and she's pretty successful, you know. If I hit the corner of sell mine, that would probably be a losing proposition. No, it wouldn't be, Ralphie boy, because what they do is they'd give, hey, give that guy $5 so he won't show his butt no more. That's what they would do. Just kidding, though. You know that. I'm old and very attractive. There you go, mobile tech. Be right back. Okay, Gandalf. That's what Gandalf always says. Be right back. If I hit the, let me see. Don't remind me about getting old, John. And huff and puff. What do you call that emoji? The. There you go. Mobile tech, pay me $5 to pull up my pants. But you know exactly what I'm saying, though, man. You know, all those young girls and stuff, they're good to watch and stuff, but when the reality hits them, you know, they're going to be in for a big shock unless they're independently wealthy, you know. And some of those girls, they get on these local TV shows, like when you go to Bend, Oregon, they had the thing where they called it Descend on Bend, and they made it into a TV show or a cable TV show. And so that helps them out a little bit. It gives them the exposure, but pretty much it just gives them the exposure of the people that were with them, you know. Nothing ruins sexy faster than being stupid. Exactly, man. Exactly, man. I don't know. I don't know how much you know about me, Ralph, but I've been a chef for the last, 40, 50 years, it seems like. But I'm retired now. But in the last 20 years of that I did that part-time, I did a lot of model photography, doing the glamour photography and stuff. That's how that's how I first heard of Wonder Hussy. But you know, it's a tough thing to get into, and then, like you said, like Mo said, you know, by the time they're 30, they're old, you know, and for them to do modeling and stuff, you have to be like 5'8" and taller, you know. If you're a short person, forget it. You're not going to be a good model. They just won't accept you, you know, and so that's the way it is. So a lot of those that are shorter, they turn into like nude photography or fetish photography and stuff. And that's what Wonder Hussy ended up doing. But I've been always motivated to do videos for the fun of it, just like my photography, which none of you have seen. Yep, exactly, man. That's like me. Like, I love posting all this stuff. And you don't follow me on Facebook or Instagram, but I post that crap on there, and I'll post like scans of old film camera stuff, you know. And like I posted one yesterday I like Instagram because you can post it, and it's like a picture of Mexico, and it lets you play music to it. I like you play some Mexican music along with it, and to show your picture, and play for like 20 seconds, and it adds a lot to the picture. And Facebook is doing that now too, where you can play music to it, but not everybody knows about that yet. So bring out the midget models. There you go. Hey, that's the whole thing right there. That was the whole thing. My dad was worse than a Japanese tourist. Never went anywhere without his camera. Yep, exactly, man. When I was younger, way back when I was growing up, I was too poor to have my own camera and stuff. And, I was military brat, and we were overseas. And one of the kids that I was hanging out with, he was a drummer. He was a drummer and a friend of mine and stuff. We hung out at the same places. And he was carrying this camera, and I go, "What kind of camera is that?" He goes, and he told me, and he goes, "But the good thing about it has split frames too. So it's 35 millimeter, and it took half frame shots. So whatever you got, like if you had 24 exposures, you got 48. And I thought that was cool as heck. So I made him let me borrow it for a couple weeks, and I went all over the place, taking all kind of pictures with that, and it's pretty cool. Black and white shots. I have Canon AE1. Yep. I have the predecessor of that mobile tech. Not the predecessor, the one that came after. But it's a film camera called the A2, Canon A2. And I've done a lot of work with that, and it's really good, man. It was a lot easier to handle than a Canon AE1. AE1 was total manual. You had to set every little thing, But the Canon A2 got into where it did have an automatic button on it if you wanted to use automatic, but it was pretty much had everything else on it too. But it's pretty nice. But the ultimate camera I like taking pictures with, I have a medium frame Pentax. Oh man, it's so how your 35 millimeter film is about this. Let me see, it's about this wide, and it's real skinny and stuff. Okay, well, with a medium format one is about 3.5, 4 inches across. You only get like 12 or 20 shots, but the quality of the pictures when you develop them is so good. You can sit there and enlarge one shot to it's like garage door size. They have that now. You could have these cameras that you get now. They have like 48 megapixels maximum and stuff. Which is enough to make a house size picture if you wanted to. But that's the thing that they don't tell you is if you set your camera on your phone to 48 megapixel and take 2 shots, all the space on your phone is going to be used up because something that many megapixels is going to be a huge file. I could reload a Hasselblad magazine quicker than anybody I knew. There you go, Hasselblad, yeah. Hey, I like those ones. My friend has one. My friend that has a studio in Chickasha. I don't know what they're called, but they have the little square one, and you open the little lid, and you look down in it like this. You aim it to somebody, and it has a mirror, and you look down in that. Those are pretty cool. Of course, I have a Canon Digitals now. Mobile Tech, I've been a Canon guy all my life, all my photography life, and I've done all kinds of fantastic shots with my Canons, and I use the best ones. I use the 1DX series, those are the big heavy ones. and I use all L lenses, and I've got the 100 to 400 L lens and all this stuff. But you know what? I was gifted a Sony A7II by my brother, and because he wanted to upgrade to another one, and he didn't want to have that one. So I said, sure, I'll take it. And I bought a lens for it. Best thing I ever did, man, because that thing is lightweight. And what it did was allow me to start making videos, because I never had a Canon that had a decent movie that did videos and stuff, and the Sonys did, man, and so all my videos and stuff you see when I started doing them early, that's what I was doing them with, is that Sony. But now I do a lot with my phone though too. So that's what Dad and I shot weddings with. I got to remember to keep the darkroom door closed so all the dark doesn't leak out. Yep. My husband used to lust after that. Yep. after the Hasselblads, yeah. Yeah, I'm saying Sony's are bad because, you know, I still have all of them, but I also have Nikons, and you know why Nikons are good? Because they make some of the best they make some of the best manual focus lens ever. And they still make one, and they make one that's the 28 millimeter 2.8. They still make it the same as they've always made it. It's the worldwide bestseller, and it's totally manual. And then you can put it on a digital camera, and it'll still hook up on there, just like the new lenses and stuff. And you can sit there and focus it. And when it focuses perfect, you'll see a little green light on there. And so you can use a manual lens on there. So all your Canon cameras, you can do, well, not all of them, but you know, Nikon ones. I mean, the Nikon lenses, the older ones are really cool, man. So I had a couple of good Nikon 35 millimeter, but then I took them and I made them into infrared cameras. So that's what I did. Like here's one, like this is a Nikon D100. And I said, well, I like the quality of pictures and stuff, but it's outdated and stuff. And so I had it sent to this guy, and he put a infrared filter into it. So now I could just sit there and take a picture. Even has flash. Everything works on it. Let's see. Let me see. See that? Okay. Look. See that? There's an infrared picture right there of Yuki. But it's pretty cool because if you go to infrared, everything that when you go outside, anything that's green like your lawn or trees or anything will turn totally white. The sky will turn brown and water will turn like a dark color. Let me see. I hate that my phone is the best camera I own. Yeah, anymore. That's the truth. That's absolutely the truth, man. That's all I use anymore, Mo. We used to have so many different cameras. Yeah, but you know, like I was saying, I was bitching earlier about it, Joanne. When I leave, I always forget to take batteries and stuff for my cameras and all this stuff and GoPros and stuff. But why? If you're just using your phone, all you need is one of these things. What do you call these little things? This is like a little bitty one. You know, it's got like a mini legs. You can stand it on. And this is metal. And your camera clips on there. And you can go like this if you want it that way. Or this if you want it that way. And this is a little miniature, I don't know what kind of mic it is. But it works pretty good. But see, you get an adapter. And this is for your iPhone. So you can cut out all the wind noise and stuff, and that's how I've been doing the videos lately, you know. So it's a lot easier, it's less weight and stuff, so. All my other cameras are boat anchors now. Yeah, that's the problem there, Mobile Tech is be like, see, it's a good thing you didn't get into ham radio and stuff early, because then you have all this old equipment and stuff, and then that's what they call them too. They go, I got a bunch of boat anchors, you know, that they're no good anymore. They work and stuff, but you know, I think all the old radios have better receive. They have 100% better receive, because I have a couple of old radios, and you can't beat the receive on them. You know, I don't know what they sound like when I broadcast on them, but the receive is, you know. Mobile Tech, when are you leaving for a port site? And are you going to be going to that thing? Are you going to be going to the Quartz Festival? Yeah, the old radio. Yep. Am I talking too much bull, Joanne? I'm trying to keep it simple. I didn't want to sit there and say, like Mobile Tech, he's saying, I got a Kenwood 520, 200 watt, blah, blah, blah. It's got tubes. And nobody knows what the hell he's talking about unless they're a radio person, you know, which is a cool radio too. And I know that one, I think, has been can be modified or used to be able to be modified to go get on 10 meter. I mean on 11 meter, I think. Not going to quartzite now because everyone there is sick. And you know what? That's an excellent idea, Mobile Tech. You know, that's all you need. You know, that's all you need is to go there and start shaking hands and hugging everybody. And the next thing you know, you're going to be sick also, you know. Talk to Japan and Brazil again. Oh, that's cool, man. You did that on 10 meters. That's nice. The farthest away I got with 10 meters was, well, I've talked to like South America countries and stuff, but I did talk to somebody on Hawaii. But I like making contacts like in Tasmania and stuff, you know. I like 40 meter. 40 meter is my favorite. 20 meter is next, you know, and then I'll go down to 10. But I like 6 also. I like 6 meter. Let's see, I think my Vox amp has tubes. So does mine. Now, mine's supposed to, but it doesn't. Mine is one of the newer Vox ones. But yeah, your Vox, if you have one of those AC10s or whatever, that has tubes in it. Rob Q says, what ham radio license do you have? Rob, I'm a general class. And the guy I'm talking to, Mobile Tech, I don't know how long he got his, but he's a technician class. So he is limited to go up to like 10 meters, 6 meters, you know, and lower band like 2 meter, 440 and stuff like that. But I like getting on. Being a general allows you to get on a little bit of the wider spectrum, you know. So I like 20 meter, 40 meter, 80 meters. All of it's good, you know. It's just you have to get an antenna to set it up, you know. Well, okay. I love it, John. Good. As long as we didn't lose you somewhere talking about that. I'm studying for the general, and I'll see you on the other bands. But we can do 10 meters easy. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I'd love to talk to Japan, man. That'd be cool. And the best antenna I had Mobile Tech, I've had all these expensive ones, you know, those, what do they call it? The Titan DX and all this stuff, the all band, you know, blah, 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 you know. And you know what? It doesn't last in the wind. Oklahoma is extremely windy. First one I got, it just snapped over. So I got another one that somebody had new in the box that they didn't want to put it together, and I thought I'd get it cheap, but no, he wanted almost a regular price for it. But I bought that and put it up, and it's still up, but it's all bent like a tree, Christmas tree or something. But the best antenna I've seen is just we call it a deer hunter antler because this one guy used to make them and you know, just do the wire antenna for all bands except for 160, and he used to make them heavy duty. Everybody else, when they make them real light, but he used a thick wire and stuff. And his was so good you could throw the wire out on the front yard, hook it up to your radio, and still make contacts, and that's pretty damn good. And so he used it for deer hunting and stuff. So we started calling it the deer hunter antenna. All right. What's your call sign, Rob? I am Kilo 5, Charlie Hotel Foxtrot. I'm an Echo Mike 15. Cool, man. Well, you don't have to say if you don't want to, Rob. Or you could just write it out in phonics so they can't understand. So I talked to one of Gypsy's viewers. Oh, that's cool too. All right. Oh, you're listening to us boring talk, Bree, about radios and stuff. It's kind of interesting to some. I'm buying a very nice hex beam to go. That'll work, man. That'll work. That'll work real good. But if that doesn't work, I mean, it'll work. But try putting up just a regular wire antenna too. You know, if you got a little bit of space, you don't need a whole lot. You can just get a pole up or a tree or something, and then put an inverted V so it goes down like that, and push the 2 wires to the direction that you want to talk. You know. All right, cool. Bree knows somebody too. Yeah. Yep. Who was the guy that you talked to on Gypsy's viewers? Did they freak out when you got to him and say, hey, or did you guys pre-do the message each other and say, meet me on this channel, you know? Here's my antenna. Okay, I'll look at that later there. If you want to see mine, look up Titan DX. Titan DX, you know, they tell you, oh, it's no problem. You just one coax, you plug it into your thing in every band, you know, and you're like, they don't tell you that it's that bitch to like put it together. It's like worse than IKEA. I guarantee you. I guarantee you it's worse than IKEA. But anyway, I have a vanity call sign because I was a chef all my life. That was my profession. So I got a custom call sign. My area is 5, you know. People that live in Oklahoma and Texas and stuff, and some parts of New Mexico and Arizona are 5 bands. So we always have 5, and they were up to the K. So I took K5 CHF, and that's what the CHF means is chef. K5 chef. I used to have I still have the license plate for that on my Silverado. His name was Stan Farley, and we met at a certain time and frequency. N0 ABA, okay, oh cool. So if he's an N0 call, he must be from Kansas or Missouri, back over here this way. That's pretty neat, man. Yeah, I kind of miss it. It's just locally, you get tired of hearing all the whatchamacallit, the jerks and the buttholes that sit there and they're prejudiced people and all this stuff, or the people that have big giant. Yeah, I know, it's Kansas, Mobile Tech. The 0 is always Kansas. But you get all these people that want to have giant radios and squash you and stuff and this and that, you know. But, you know, besides all that, if you get certain times of the night and day, then you can meet a lot of people. And like you said, like the band's open right now and you're talking to Japans. That's great. I like talking to the people in England and before the wars and stuff, you could talk to people like over there in Kuwait and there and this and that, you know. But I don't know about now. I don't know if they have restrictions on it and all that stuff now. We met on one of Gypsy's lives. Okay, cool. That's cool. I think I might have saw that. Yeah, I think I saw that. I don't know if you guys were talking to each other or not, but I think I said hi to him because I noticed his call sign, but he didn't answer me though. Iced tea in a jar. Oh, Anna, there you are. Hey, everybody's been asking about you. How are you? How are you? Are you okay? You don't have no hoses in your noses, do you? And you're okay? You're not stuck in a 20-foot deep snowdrift or anything? Everybody's wondering about you, and they're very worried about you because we were talking about you earlier, and I told them a lot of them don't know. Yeah, a lot of them don't know what happened, where you've been and stuff, and I told them about your channel and got the strike and all that stuff, and yeah, Pamela G's was asking about, she goes, where's Anna? I miss her. I haven't seen her in a long time, so. Yeah, and then after she said that, everybody was like, yeah, where's Anna? Anna. And then Glenn C, I don't know if he's still in here or not, but he was asking about you, And Glenn, at least, he said, yeah, she's still putting up stuff. She was putting up the older stuff that she did before, and then she's doing shorts and stuff. But I haven't heard from you since last year, Anna, and I hope you're doing good this year. One other thing, Rob Q, besides ham radio, I have that, I have the, what do you call it, radio? What's my call sign? Oh, it's the GMRS radio. My call sign on that is WRKA914. And that is like a business band or something. Well, it's for people that don't want to go all the way to ham radio. And so they just pay, you pay like one price, like 30 bucks, and the license is good for 10 years. And you can use that license for everybody in the family, your immediate family. And it's a FM radios, and it's on FM like in the 460s, above ham 460s. So you might check that out also, Rob Q, if you're still listening. And then I don't know about what you think about that mobile tech, but that's another option also. So actually, I think it would be cool for somebody like Jenny Gibbs or Walter Hussey that lives in that small area in a Death Valley area and all that. I think the FM would go real good, like vehicle to vehicle and stuff out there. But we'll know when I go out there, because I'll bring my radio out there and try it, you know. I'm well, cold, but good. 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 I'm glad you are. Well, Mobile Tech, a lot of the people that were doing CB, they're tired of the bull because, you know, you get outpowered by people with the big amps and stuff on CB anymore. So they wanted to go the next step without having to go to ham. So a lot of them switched to GMRS, you know. And it used to be, and I got in on it when it was only $10. So my license was 10 bucks. It is good for 10 years. So that's, you can't beat that. And now they raised the price to 30, but that's still damn good, you know, for $30 for 10 years, you know. You just have to, you do the same thing as ham. You give your call sign every 10 minutes, you know, so they can understand who you are and stuff. Yeah, 70 centimeter. Well, this is higher than, this goes a little bit above 70 centimeter. 70 centimeter goes up to, what, 448 or something like that, but GMRS goes like 462, 467. But you know what kind of quality it gets, you know, on a 70 centimeter. If you have a repeater, you know, you can go a long distance, you know. Yeah, it's 50 bucks to be new now, but, you know. But what are you going to do? You can't fight the damn government, you know, about that. So all I can tell you about that is always remember your certificate that you got, your certificate and your license. It has your whatchamacallit, FCC number on that. That's the important thing about it. I'm waiting to see what Anna says. She said she's well but cold. She posted some pictures of the snowing over there and all these cars and stuff. She posted a little video clip and all the cars were like snow up to their windows and stuff. And what my question was, how the heck did they all get there, you know? Because you could, if you got backed up, I guess you could snow like that on you. But you notice that it would be a good thing to have a regular gas motor if you're going to be stuck in snow like that to keep the engine running, because I don't think the electric would cut it for that, the electric engines. Yeah, the FRN number. You know what it is. You know what it is, Mobile Tech. I was gonna say, let me text, what's her name, to say that you're on here, but if I do that, then I'll have to get off the phone. Maybe what's her name knows. Hey Bree, if you're still listening, if you have Pamela's number, could you say Anna's on here waiting for her to Pamela? Lots of people are stuck in their cars with ice and snow, feeling sorry for the truck drivers. Yeah, exactly, you know. The truck drivers, they get stuck, and that means all the food and supplies and alcohol, everything don't get delivered too, you know. Anna, that picture of the dancer was beautiful. Yep. Okay. I don't have Pam's number. I'm gonna get it someday. Well, Anna, how is the weather gonna be? Are you gonna get any better? I can message her. I'll try. Or I could just go get another phone. I can do that. Hold on. Okay. Gonna get colder in the next few days. That sucks. But I guess this is your winter time, so. Okay. Okay, Bree. I sent her a message. Hey, what are you barking about? She's probably modding in somebody else's live somewhere where it's busy. I don't know. Anna, have you heard any of the stuff about Desert Deb? We were talking about her earlier. She had a live. Woof woof. Who's whooping? That's little Whoopi. No, that's Yuki. My dog is a little white dog, and my dog's name is Yuki. Yuki in Japanese means snow, Anna. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, man. That's bad news. Okay. Yep, Yuki. It means snow. You want to see her? Come here, Yuki. Come here. Come here. Come here. Anna wants to see you. Say hi, Anna. Say hi, Anna. See? See? Look, look. What's that? What is that? Look, look. There's Anna. Look. See? See? Look. There you go. Let's see. Hey, Wendy. How you doing? Saying hi to Mama. Question, what's wrong with Deb? Nothing's wrong with Deb. We were just talking about her earlier. I was going to say, she had a live the other day, and Zeb got a Class A motorhome. So last I heard that they were going to go towards Quartzsite to go see Wandering Gypsy. So that's kind of cool. Yuki and me have a connection. Yuki has a connection with everybody. She'll bark at everybody. Yeah, that's real cool, isn't it? Everybody say hi to Wendy. Wendy is Joanne's daughter. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to say that, huh? There you go. Okay. You wrote it, so I could say it then. Yeah, but Anna, the bad thing is everybody is getting sick there in Quartzsite right now. Well, you know, I don't know if you follow Wandering Jeepsy, the one that has the big white Jeep and stuff and the tattoos and stuff, but she got real sick and she was in Quartzsite. Well, I don't think she ever came out and said it was the big COVID, but you know, Wonder Hussy's sick. She calls it Cocoa Puffs, and then a bunch of people in Quartzsite are getting sick and stuff too. So you need to be careful if you're going to go out that way, because all those millions, if it's up to 1 million people like they expect, you know, then it's going to be bad, you know. I have a chug. His name is Sir Otis Pizzalot. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yep, yep, Anna. And also, Anna, Mobile Tech was going to go out there too. Mobile Tech was going to go out there too, but he's not going now because of all that, you know. So I don't think if you want to go meet somebody and say hello to people, you don't have to go out there just because it's a happening thing. I'd be more concerned with your health, you know, especially the older people. I don't know about the younger people, but the older people, if they get it, it could kick your butt, you know. So Sir Otis Pizzalot. Yugi, her dog's named Sir Otis Pizzalot. Have you ever heard of a name like that? Go meet up with Deb. No, I don't want to. I don't want to go out there. I don't want to go out there because she's. I'm not talking about her or nothing, but she's the one that gave you it. That went because you hugged her there, Mobile Tech. So, so, and plus with her job, she's around all those kids. If it's an epidemic out there, and then she may accidentally get it, you know. So it's just a bad deal, man. And I don't think it's the end of it either. I think we're going to hear about, you know what they're going to do? They're going to push this crap again when during the next election time comes. They're going to push it again and say, here comes the next wave, the big wave. Watch out, get your 10th COVID shot, do this and that, you know. And that's what they're going to do, and that's what they're planning, because there's nothing else. There's two things. Oh, cool. Cool there, Rob Q. That's cool. Yeah, I understand. I know you don't want to give out your call sign because you can find out all that information and stuff, but that's cool. And I'm pretty sure that I've got the right address on there, John Hazelton at Gmail. So did you like my page there, Rob Q? About with all the girls with the microphones and stuff, and my old radios. Those old radios are pretty cool, man. We need to get Anna a radio. Mo, we need to get Anna a radio, and that way she can put it in there. Whenever we need her to come to one of our lives, we'll just call her on there. Anna, 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 Anna. That's what we do. That's what we do with Anna. Thanks, Rob. There she is. There's Pam. Welcome back. I hope everything's okay. And Look who's here. Anna, Anna, Anna. I was just talking about that, Pam, about that's how we summon up Anna sometimes. We sit there, Anna, 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 and everybody starts saying it, and then she shows up, you know. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. There you go. There's Mobile Tech's. There's Mobile Tech's link also. Thank you. Everybody go check out Mobile Tech too. He's got 20, 30 years worth of stuff. I think he invented YouTube. When YouTube was beginning on a baby, they said, Mobile Tech, come on, join. And that's how long he's been on it. I don't Facebook or Insta much, so I've been wondering how you been. Pamela lost connection with John. Yes, we do. Wendy Echoes, we love your mom. Yes, there you go, Mobile Tech. I've been on YouTube longer than Google. That's the truth. Oh yeah, try that, Anna. Try the little red dot thing. Where's it at? I don't even see it anymore. Is it on there anymore, Pam? The little red dot? There used to be a little red dot where it said live, where it says live. Well, I guess mine has the red thing that tells you how much time's on it and stuff. But on the everybody else's, you should have a little red dot that's live. If you don't have that, your conversation will be lagging and stuff. Hey Gandalf, how you doing, man? Haven't seen you since last year, and guess what? Here we go. Gandalf. There you go. That's funny. That's funny. Gandalf is the only one that has he's the only one that has his own little, whatchamacallit, pewter figurine here, man. But let me see. How do you turn the phone over? There we go. There you go. 909. 909, you're on my computer. I was doing dishes and heard my name with the B. Oh yeah. I did say that. Pam was leaving earlier, and I said, BRB. That's Gandalf saying. I have 2 of your stickers, and I put them on my van already, Mobile Tech. Your sticker is on the back of my window, van window, it's right next to April's, next to that fish. So, but if you want to send me some, you can send me some more. I'll send you some of mine. I'll send you a whole bunch of my stickers so you can go stick them everywhere. I thought that's what I'd do, make a bunch of them. That way you send more than 3 or 4 or 5, and then tell everybody, go stick it somewhere and then take a picture of it and show it to me. I mean, not on your car or nothing. I mean, go stick it on a pole somewhere or something. That'd be cool. 909, you just saw it. Also 909, you're also on the back of my car also. You're on the back of my van, and I also got you on the inside doors. I think you're next to Wandering Gypsy on the back of mine. Yeah, isn't that a good idea, 909? Give extra ones, Get some smaller ones than your normal ones, and just give them a bunch of them to say, go stick these at the mall, go stick them on a pole, go stick. I think that's a great idea. Oh, you don't know half of it. Gandalf. She posted this one video with all these cars that had like 3 foot of snow on the side, and they were still running. But yeah, it looked like just like one big snowball over there. I've been trying to stick John's stickers somewhere, but this town is so clean, I'll just get arrested. No, she'll get arrested, and then I'll get in trouble because they're my stickers. That's okay. I'll find someplace, though. Thank you, Wendy. This was a I don't know what kind of feather it is, but it's all ratty looking. Now I got to get a better one. Where'd Anna go? Anna, I was going to ask you, you did say that was a strike against your channel, right? So how many strikes do you have? Hopefully you only have one, you know, and then if you have more than that, then I got a gesture you can give to YouTube, you know. But actually, I'd hate to see you leave because I'm like everybody else. We all love your material, you know. Yeah, that's true too. Exactly, yeah. Can I get a Mobile Tech sticker too? Okay, here's where you guys need to go. Actually, I don't know how to tell them, Pamela. Oh, Gandalf knows. Gandalf, tell me all the people that where Radio Jonesy would be. Radio Jonesy, he hangs around like Belt Loop 29 and all that. But there's a guy called Radio Jonesy. He lives on the island of Tasmania, not like Kangaroo Island guy TV. He doesn't give stickers that I know. The guy that lives in Tasmania has Tasmanian devil stickers. They're about this big. Then he'll send you a bunch of them. He's sending me and Pam a care package of stickers. Strikes disappear after 90 days now. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So it doesn't last forever. I didn't know if they lasted forever or what. You know, like if you get one strike, you know, then you have to go through your whole YouTube life worried. Oh, I can only get 2 more. You know, that sucks too. But that's good. Then maybe her strikes will disappear, man. Yeah, you must be right, Mobile Tech. The weather is screwing with her because she was saying that she was lagging or something, and then she kind of disappeared. So the Backwood Misfits, Freedom Redword, and Southern Sewn and Grown. Yeah, all those channels. If you go there, if you go check them out, you go there and you find this guy. His name is Radio Jonesy, or he could be Radio Jonesy Studio or Travels or something like that. But just look for Radio Jonesy and then just say, hey, cool. Because he does a lot of good videos of the beaches and stuff over there, beautiful stuff. And just ask him and he'll gladly send you stickers. He loves it, man. It gives him all that exposure. Yeah, Jonesy goes to a lot of lives. I noticed that, man. Yep. But lately he's been hanging out with, what's his name, Steve, on that Backwoods Misfits. He's been going there quite a bit, you know. He might go to the other ones afterwards, you know. There she is. John has been still, no John. He's still frozen. What? It's just you. It's just you, Anna. Somebody write in there for her to refresh. Because I can't write in there nothing. Tell her to refresh or hit that little live button. I found my stickers on Vintage Trailers at Vintage Trailers. Yeah, I like that one. I love that one that you have, Mobile Tech, that you have a t-shirt or something with it on there. I love that. That'd be a cool sticker right there. In fact, Mobile Tech, if you go see a girl named Freedom Redbird I think she used to be on that one, you know, where that one lady that you go, that has the trailer that always has the lives that you go to. She used to go on that, but if you go to Freedom Redbird, she has a sticker that has that trailer on there, or she has a background like that, the same kind of trailer and stuff. Nope, I would never block you, Anna. Nobody would block you. Everybody loves you. So, that's weird. So everything's stuck to you, Anna. Anna, earlier, I don't even know if she's hearing me, but earlier I did get stuck for a while, but I came back. Maybe that's what she means. I don't know. Yeah, I noticed, Joanne, that you've done that. You've made yourself a visitor on those places, and they all know you now. They all love you too, Joanne. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if the connections, or maybe because if she tried to watch it early or something, and then that she might have got something hung up in the stupid thing where I was buffering and all that. I don't know. I remember once when I first started doing the live streams, then I forgot to turn one off one time, and it kept buffering and buffering, and it seemed like it buffered for like 2 days. I know it really didn't, but you know. Come back, Anna, come back, Anna, Anna. It's just a bad connection on the interwebs. That's what it is. Sorry. Yeah, it's the same stream, Pam, because it says 1 hour and 2 minutes. So I was trying to actually. He must have blocked me, and who would blame him? Never. But I tried to shut it down when I figured out I was just buffering and stuff, but I couldn't shut it off. And then when I tried to start the new one through StreamYard, it wouldn't let me do it because I had one going, and I was like, what? And by then my phone was charged up to enough that I just got back on the phone. It says continue, you know. Oh, there it is right there. Gandalf. Thank you. Radio Jonesy Talk. Everybody get on there and say, please send me a Tasmanian Devil. I know that, what's his name will get on there. 909 will get on there for sure. Because that Tasmanian Devil is kick-ass, man. He's got one this, I'm not kidding, it's like this big of a sticker. Then the other sticker's like this big, you know. But that Tasmanian Devil is like this big. Yay! Welcome back, Anna. Welcome back. No, I don't do that kind of stuff, Anna. Remember what you did to DK? I think this time you sent DK out into the universe somewhere. Was I one that posted? Was the one I posted wrong, Gan? Oh, I didn't know you posted one already, Pam. Sorry. They're probably the same. Oh, he's got one on tour and one talk. Radio Jonesy Talk and Radio Jonesy on tour. And Jonesy plays music and stuff too, but he's more into the technical studio kind of stuff. He's into all that stuff. Mobile Tech, if you're still listening, he's got all kinds of studio stuff that he knows how to do everything online and stuff and lay down tracks and all that kind of stuff. Anna, I think Neptune was blocking you in the ocean. Neptune. Aquaman. It was Aquaman. Aquaman's fault. What's been going on, Gandalf? My friend Chris has a studio too. He's the one I wanted to play drums for us, but trying to put everything together didn't work out well so far. Let's try it. Let's try it with Jonesy. He'll do it. He did. He showed us some stuff that he did, and they were pretty damn incredible. Laid down the vocals, everything, bass, drums. Sounds professional. What he did. I don't know what that he uses to do it. You know, like he'll say, "Send me the vocals," you know, and I'll lay down the guitar. I'll lay down the drums. You know, but I don't know what he does to do it. Record it with. Joanne says, "I thought you knew everything, Gandalf." Pam, I don't know. I thought you knew everything, Gandalf. Anna, did you get a look at Itchy Boots channel that I told you about? Yeah, Itchy Boots is something else. She's a, what do you call, I don't know where she's from, but is she from the UK, Pam? But she's like a worldwide traveler, man. Worldwide traveler traveling on a little bitty motorcycle. And what's funny is she's a little petite girl and she's on a little tiny motorcycle either. Little tiny motorcycles were not made to go traveling around the country and stuff. And she's not only done that, she's gone to like different continents and gone all over the continents on this motorcycle, you know. Yeah, there she is. She's Dutch, yeah. And she's dumped it a few times too. I don't know if she's ever totaled the bike completely, but she probably has it sponsored where she gets another one for real cheap, you know, so. Except for me, I'm the, okay, I missed that part. Okay, I said, it says, among us, we have a lot of knowledge here, except for me, I'm the, no, listen to you. You're the best in the whole universe. Pamela's the best mod in the whole Milky Way. Milky Way. Oh, she dumped her bike again, Gandalf. I don't watch her religiously, you know, but I was waiting for when she was coming through the United States. She started down by Mexico and stuff. Then she got up to Nevada and she was sitting there going, "Oh wow, this is so fun." It was so fun. And then she dumped it in the desert. And then she got hurt and messed up her bike too. But she got it fixed, you know. Hey, Mobile Tech, did you see what Nikki Delventhal did? She got a man living in her van now. A man. Well, actually, that's what the video says, but it's another dog, another male dog. Hey, it's Brexton. Texas Adventure with Brexton. How you doing, man? Good to see you, buddy. And look, Brexton, see? Look, this is horizontal. Hey, Brexton, when this is over, go start at the very beginning and listen to my jam I did. It was crazy. I don't know if it was any good or not. It was loud and crazy. You're right, Pamela. I've got a $10 million shoulder because of motorcycle right here. Because it's worth $10 million to me whenever it gets cold it starts hurting and going, oh, it's going to be cold weather. John the Brat. And Brexton, I know that I've told you at least 3 times about how to do it, but apparently I want to apologize to you because I've been doing StreamYard all the time, and so I didn't realize that when you get on your phone and do your thing, then it's different now. So if you want to do the horizontal, it'll tell you though right before you go live. It says if you have your horizontal, it's going to say tilt your phone back up unless you go back to settings. So you go back to settings and hit the thing that says horizontal and okay, and then it will be okay. You know, because I had to do that too because I was sitting there and I was almost pressed the button to say live, but then it said, wait, turn your phone up the other way. And I said, no, I don't want it the other way. So you have to go back into settings and click horizontal and then okay, and the next page and hit live. That's all there is. Simple, easy peasy, man. You can do it. I know you can do it, man. There's Brexton's link if you guys want to go check him out. I heard you got a bunch of new subs and stuff. That's cool, Brexton. Cool deal, man. Wendy had a motorcycle once. I've had a few, and I've always crashed before. I'm not proud, you know. But I used to like in California when we used to live out there. We used to pretend like the big boys, and we'd be like dirt tracking, and that's when they go around in a circle, and it's pretty small bikes like 250s and shit, 350s and stuff, and they go around a round oval track, and they put their feet out and they slide around. They lay the bike down almost, and like they're holding it down with their foot, and they slide around. We'd like to do those kind of races and stuff. Brexton says, my moderator's fault last Monday. I did horizontal. He talked me into changing it back because he doesn't understand what it's saying. That's why. I'm not saying nothing about your moderator, but he just doesn't understand what the phone is saying. But it just tells you, it tells you turn your phone the other way unless you if you want to do it horizontal, then go back to settings. So you have to go back to settings. There's no way around it. Back in the old days, you used to just take these phones, and whichever way you held it was it was the way that your live would come on. But they changed the settings, so yeah. yeah, mobile tech. I stuck to safe sports like skydiving. Yeah, that's real safe. But I gotta admit that I loved, out of all the Christmas stuff that I saw, I loved that picture of Santa Claus jumping out of the airplane, mobile tech. The problem with live stream, Anna says, I can jack your computer easy. I don't do it, but I've done it before. Please don't jack with mine. Please. I stick to asphalt now. Dirt will mess you up, but fun. Yeah, it'll mess you up real good. But asphalt is nasty also. Then you'll sit there, and if you get in a wreck on asphalt, then you'll say, what happened? Well, it was the asphalt. Yeah, and then I had this one bike, what was it? It was a Suzuki 380. And it was pretty much a street bike, But I said, I let my inner feelings take over. I go, I'm gonna go out to the lake on it. Go away. I was doing all kinds of stuff out on the dirt roads and stuff. And so I'm way out there, and then it was a stupid oil injected thing. And if it didn't have any oil, it would just shut down. And I was like, oh man, it shut down on me way out in the middle of the lake. So I had to push it back. So I'm just pushing my bike back down this one main road, and this who drives by is the guy that owned the motorcycle shop that I bought it from, and he saw me, and I said, I'm out of oil. And he goes, I got some. So that saved me though. I wanted to skydive on my bucket list. Well, there you go, Wendy. Go look at Mobile Tech. All his videos are about skydiving. A bunch of them anyway. We're going back to my Christmas room on Monday. Actually, Brexton, I'm tired. I'm very, very glad that Christmas is over because I'm tired of seeing all these Christmas things. I'm tired of seeing the lights and Santa Clauses and all that stuff. Now we're back into a new year, so I'm glad. Wendy Mo is a very interesting guy. He is very interesting. He's done it all. He's done it all. He invented YouTube, so that should tell you all you need to know about him. 11 chats, 3 lurkers. Come on out wherever you are. Come out, come out. No, it's like I need to get him some bottles. Like that movie, The Warriors, remember? Clink, clink, Warriors, come out and play. Here we go. Here's a short clip, Wendy. After she watches that, she's going to say, oh my God, I want to do that. There you go. There you go, Bree. Come on out, lookers. Come on. Thank you, Brexton. Thank you. Hey, Brexton, I'm going to tell you this because nobody's listening to me anyway, so I'm going to tell you. But I had a problem with my monetization. And I filled out, and I ended up creating another thing, another AdSense account, which is a no-no, and you can't do it, and they'll shut you down. They'll shut down your present one until you get it fixed. So it took me about a month and something to get it fixed. When I got it fixed, I looked at all the stuff on there, and I noticed there was like a couple of things where you donated some money for gas and stuff, and I want to say thank you for that, Brexton. I appreciate that, man. I never said thank you for it because I never saw it back then. And I think that's because it was a live stream or something and you did it and I didn't really see it. So if you ever do that, I'm not saying I need you to do it or donate or anything, then tell me or something so I'll notice it, you know. I'll see it because I hate it when somebody's doing that and then you don't acknowledge them because anybody that donates needs to be acknowledged for sure. Like these two wonderful people today. Like Pamela G and TGIF, and also Brexton, go to TGIF's channel and subscribe to her because she has Waterfall Wednesday. Every Wednesday she puts different pictures of waterfalls and they're beautiful, and she puts in some funny content while she's walking there. So try her channel out. Great stuff, man. Try a Smirnoff Smash, Brie, the lemon strawberry. If you haven't, 3 beers in every can. What? They're like the size of 3 beers? Wow. So what is it, like 24 ounce or something like that? I have a ham radio net now. Okay. Back in a while if you guys are still here. All right, man. Have fun on your net, Mo. I'm glad to see you, man. 73, buddy. 73. That's what hams say to each other. 73. Hell yeah, Pamela. Oh, thank you, Brexton. Man, you know what? I need something. I need a bell or something. So here we go. Here we go. No, that doesn't sound like a bell. Okay, here. This is for you. This is for you, Brexton. you can't see it, but I'm hold up a bic. What? Oh, you're holding up a bic? Cool, man. Yeah, that's Brexton's song right there. Dan, 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 dan. I knew it. I knew it. See, Wendy sees that video, and that's it. She's gonna be, I gotta go skydiving. Good grief, y'all are making me want a margarita. Stop it. Well, that's good, Joanne. At least you're not saying, I'm hungry. Yeah, I know what you mean, 909, holding up the bics. But you know what they do now, though? You know what they do now? Since everybody has a smartphone now, so when you go to the concerts and the stadiums and stuff, they show a big, what do you call the things that you scan it on your phone? The QR code. Everybody does that. And then all their phones are synchronized to the light show. So at the concerts, they do that. They'll sit there and they'll hold up their phone and stuff. And it's all like a wave and stuff. They can do all kinds of stuff, man. Incredible, man. I get a lot of compliments on that song. Good. Thanks, man. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you putting my name on there in the correct way and stuff, so. There you go. Mama, you need a fireball. Dang, Wendy. You and Mo would get along real well because that's what Mo loves. He loves his Corona and then Fireball. For Joanne. There you go, Joanne. You said you wanted one, so there's one right there. Or bark, really. I just ate, that's why. There you go. There's your dessert. Your drink dessert. I don't know, man. Some of the frozen drinks these days, they can be a dessert. You know, they're so fancy and they got all kinds of stuff in it. You know. My favorite is I like the, what do you call it? Kahlua and something mixed together with the ice cream and blended it all up. Bailey's and Kahlua and ice cream, and vanilla ice cream whipped all up. Yeah, that's good. Fireball is the best. Wendy, you can't impress him right now because he's on a ham radio net, so he's listening to all those people on the radio. But I'll say it real loud. Wendy said Fireball is the best, Mo. Fireball, Mo. I had a tuna fish sandwich, and I had tuna fish sandwiches and chips and salsa for dinner. That's good. That's good. It's good to have tuna once in a while. If you want to change it up, Brexton, I'm not trying to tell you what to do or anything, but if you want to change it up, you know how you make a patty melt? You make hamburger patty, and then you put it with like in the middle of two bread with cheese, and some people put onions or mushrooms in there. Try that with tuna instead. Make a patty melt, but use tuna instead of a hamburger patty. Real good, man. Mama can throw down some margaritas. Uh-oh. She's telling on Mama now. Look at Joanne. Tuna fish sandwich and chips salsa. She dances as she's losing her clothes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You invited her, Joanne. I have no idea what that is. Test images. I think it's a picture of Joanne, so I don't know. No, it says images, Google. I guess we lost Anna. Anna, we lost you. Shame on you, Wendy. Yeah, look at she's laughing now. Sorry, Mama, I couldn't help it. That's right. Sometimes you just got to come out and say it, huh, Wendy? There he goes. See? See? He heard it. He heard me yelling. Oh my God, Wendy, I've got almost 2 gallons of Fireball. Oh, oh, almost knocked us over. Ooh. Hi, how are you? I haven't seen you since last year. Mrs. 909. I lost my channel now. I lost the chat. One little swat of the hand and see what happens. Dang. There we go. I got it back. There's Anna. We didn't lose Anna. That's the Smirnoff Brie, but the strawberry is better. Oh, that's what you're showing is pictures of that? Cool. I want to see that. I want to get one. I want to get one and say, this one's for Pam. Anna's back. Hi, Mrs. 909. There we go. Is Minnie 909 around also? If she's around also, then hi, Minnie 909. Show my fancy root beer. It's in there getting chilled. No, I haven't been drinking. This is iced tea. This is iced tea in a old jelly glass. Look, the ice is all melted though. How are the Mini 909s? There we go. See. No, it's getting chilled. But I'll open it up and say, this is what Pam sent me. Pamela's been real nice to me, and she sent me a care package, everybody. So, and it's got root beer in it. It's got some homemade cookies and all kinds of cool packages of chocolate and stuff, and just all kinds of good stuff. She's just a wonderful person. Brexton, I'm drinking 0 sugar A&W root beer in a glass. Oh, you'd be jealous then, Brexton. She sent me a big root beer about, it looks like 16 or more tall, and it's made in the brewery. I can't say it, brewery there in where she lives at up there in Minnesota. So it's going to be pretty cool, but it's got sugar and stuff in it though. And I heard you mentioning that, Brexton, that you're trying to cut out drinking all that stuff with sugar. That's good for you, man. If you can do that, then it's good. It's better than somebody forcing you and saying, well, you're in the hospital now. You need to quit doing everything with sugar, you know. If you do it yourself, it's a lot easier. So 3 months now. That's good, man. Have you lost weight and stuff too? Bye, Anna. Thank you for coming in here, man. Stay warm, please. We love you. Bye. I bet she's going to lurk. She's going to lurk. Be back soon, Anna. 9 pounds? In one day? Dang. That's good. That's good, man. I don't know how you do that, Brexton. I mean the Santa Claus deal, because I know you've been so busy. That's all you've done every dang day was, you probably had 1 or 2, 3 jobs every dang day, huh? To being Santa Claus, and you have all those kids and stuff, and You're lucky you haven't come down sick, or have you? Have you been sick because of the kids? How can you tell, Pamela, how can you tell when somebody's lurking? You just look in that little thing up there. It says, all I see is participants. Let's see. Every time I start messing with something, then I lose something else. Oh, it says, welcome to the live chat. Guard your privacy. 3 months. That's bad. That's not bad, Braxton. Oh, you were, huh? 3 days. I was hiding in my room so sick. Yeah, I was thinking, I was wondering about that because now that all the sickness and stuff is coming, especially you were the Santa and all the little kids, You can see how many chatting and how many are in here total. Yeah, but, well, let me see. Well, no, that's the YouTube one. I was gonna say I'm on StreamYard. I can't see, but it's not. Yeah, because when I'm on StreamYard, then I can't see the moderators. I don't know who's a moderator. On here, I can see the moderators, but that's why I keep looking down like this, though. It's because I'm reading the chat down here on the laptop. Tried to get my friend out of the lounge. He said he was shy. Wendy's leaving. Good night, Wendy. Thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks. Come by anytime and keep your mama company and tell us some more goodies that she does. Oh, he is a pill. I like it. I like Wendy. She's just like Joanne, only younger. We won't pick on him any more than anyone else, Bree. We promise. I'm going to visit Abraham Zipgruder's grave tomorrow. That's cool. Is that what you want to start doing, Brexton? Is the grave stuff? That'd be cool. He was the guy that did the movie the only movie that was clear enough that they could use, and that's what they call it, the Zipgruder film. I think you ought to go to the other guys too. You already got Jack Ruby and all them, so you ought to get the, what's his name, the guy that did it, Oswald and all that. They're near you too. And also, have you got Stevie Ray Vaughan? Isn't he down there too? Isn't he down there in Dallas somewhere? Good night, all. I'm in trouble now with Mama. She'll be okay. We'll keep joining here while you sneak away. I visited Oswald's and Stevie Ray Vaughan. Oh, cool. I never saw those. Did you get those, though, on video, or were you just visiting with somebody else? I still think last summer's okay. Brexton, I think what you should do, and it's just me, I always bug you to do this, but I think what you should do is go to either Love Field or Dallas, Fort Worth, whatever airport's nearest, and just go sit out there or go to the lounge area and take videos of planes taking off and landing. Because you know what? There's some people on there that do that. I follow a couple of them. One's in the Midwest and one is in San Francisco. And they've got like over 100,000 subscribers, and that's all they do is live stream. One of them does it on Wednesday and Sunday. The other guy does it another week during the week. And all I got is, oh, here comes a UPS plane landing, and everybody's, oh. And then So yeah, it's pretty cool stuff, and you don't have to really do anything special. You just have to keep your camera on the plane as it lands and as it takes off. And if that could boost your channel up and get you a lot more views and stuff, I would go for it. And hell, if you went to Dallas Fort Worth Airport, I don't know how far that is from Fort Worth itself, but in Fort Worth they have that train station and stuff, and that would be cool too. Is get a lot of the trains coming and going. Everybody loves. I think Fort Worth has two or three Amtraks that leave. Come and go. People love train stuff and airports and stuff for some reason. But anyway, that's just an idea from me, man. If I was you, I would do that. I would do that here in Oklahoma City, but there's no good place where you can go sit there and do it. Let me see. I was going to see if I could find the planes on mine. I can't remember what they're called. One of them is called Cali flights or something like that. That's the one from San Francisco. And the other one, I don't know, it's something else. He's in the Midwest. So yeah, but if I could find that link, then and you can check it out there, Brexton, and show what they do. And they're just doing live streams. And sometimes the guy from San Francisco, he'll do his and it lasts like 2 or 3 hours, and he has a bunch of mods and stuff, and all he does is live streams airplanes, and that's it. And he's got over 100,000, so. If I could find it, I'll send it to you there, Brexton. That computer's running slow. Let me see this one. Cali flights. Cali planes, that's what it is. That's what it's called. Cali plane, okay? Okay, so, let me see. That's an easy one to find. Cali planes, it has, do you know 909's other sticker, the new sticker with the bear on it? Yeah, it's Cali planes, like that. The sticker that 909 has with the bear on it, it has the same bear, the California bear, but it says Cali flights. So there's, Cali planes, there you go, right there. Thank you, Pam. But check that out, man. And it's awesome, man, because look what he does. Okay, well, this guy only has 10,000 subscribers, but the other one that I was watching has over 100. But still, though, that's pretty cool for just like having just showing airplanes, That's pretty dang cool, and he's got a pretty good following. They're all friendly. They don't give him any crap or nothing, and they're all excited about it, and he got real knowledgeable. The farther and farther he went along, the more he got knowledgeable about the planes. Like he'll know like what they are, like DC this and that, and he knows the type of planes, and he'll say, well, this is just a FedEx plane, it's just a supply plane coming in, blah, blah, blah. Or here comes, they get excited when they see one from the UK or overseas, or Korea or somewhere like that, They'll say, here comes the UK so-and-so, and they'll show it taking off or landing, And it's pretty interesting stuff, That kind of stuff. And if you live by the water, then people like boat watching too. And they like boat watching and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I agree with you, man. We're always trying to get new people to watch our stuff, and all we can do is try, right, Brexton? We'll just try and keep trying, and maybe somebody will notice us once in a while. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure if you go to that Cali Plains one, just look on his thing where all the other people that he followed, because that's where I got the other one from the Midwest. I think the other guy, he might be in Memphis or he might be in St. Louis or something like that. Gandalf is great. I'm not nearly as fast as you are, Pam, but I try. Your picture with a mountain backdrop would have been great with a lot. Thanks, Braxton. I appreciate that. Pamela, Braxton's talking about that picture I put on Instagram with me standing by the snowy lake. He saw that. He thought that was pretty cool. I wasn't planning on doing a live, Braxton. I was just going to get on here and play my guitar like a crazy man for a little while and get off. But then while I was playing, then all these people came in there, so I felt obligated. Have you been doing any lives or anything? Have you done anything there, Braxton? Gandalf, it's the effort that counts. My fast days are getting short. I have a bone out of my right hand, a bit painfully. Oh yeah, that would be terrible. Gandalf, the way you get fast is you got to have a fast computer and keep a bunch of open tabs. And then when you keep an open tab, if you can find a tab and then open it, and when somebody says something, then you can just click on the tab and that's how you could do it. That's one way you could do it, but you have to have a fast computer, or not necessarily a fast computer, but a computer that has a lot of memory to keep it running. You did a New Year's Day live? I didn't see that one. Glad you did, John. Nobody seems to do lives anymore. Yeah, I kind of miss it when we all would gather, with Deb's lives. I really miss Deb's lives a lot because, admit it, we were spoiled. We were spoiled and we were like, I don't know. We used to have like 2 or 3 lives a week, it seemed like, for a while. And then whenever she wasn't doing a live, then 909 would do it, and then eventually all that stuff just came to a grinding halt, So I said, well, I need to start some. So I do once in a while, but really I miss the old group that we used to have back then, everybody going to Deb's lives and stuff. That was a lot of fun. There was a lot of stuff that happened and stuff and bad things and this and that supposedly, but all in all, I thought it was a great group. And then and it was a lot of fun to go in there because everybody knew each other, everybody had one thing in common and stuff, and that was pretty much to support Deb, because Deb was going through a rough patch in her life, and that's what was fun about it, and then when she started getting the nerve to go out and doing stuff like showing us the trains and getting on the trains and all that stuff, and and walking around and doing this and stuff. Like one of my favorite lives of hers when she went up to Oregon, when she was walking around. I couldn't believe she was walking around the streets of Portland or wherever, and she was doing that live, and it was fun. I liked that one. And then another time she was out in the desert, and she was walking around. It looked like the way the angle of her camera was like she was way up in the mountains and stuff. I don't know where she was really, but but that was the one. That's the one where everybody, when she was trying to set up the spare tent, to use as a restroom or a shower tent, and then she couldn't do it, and then that's when Mo got onto her. Yep, you're right. There was a live almost every night. Yep, yeah, and Braxton just fell apart, man. Braxton used to have like, it seemed like he had like two or three every other day. He'd have one. The days that Deb wasn't on, then Braxton would be on there live, So you knew that if nobody else is on, oh, let's go to see Braxton's live. Let's go to Deb's live. Let's go to 909, And now we're just left without nothing, really. We're just like, we just go here and there, Yeah, but Gandalf, you go to all the late night ones. A lot of the people, they couldn't stay up as late as you do. You say you have 8 lives to choose from tonight, you know. And I know as soon as this one shuts down, you're going to go to them too. And I know you'll do your be right back. And I got to go say hi, be right back. Which is a great thing, you know, because that's what they made this for. That's what they made live streams for, so everybody could network, you know. Network, network, network. That's what we have to do. If you want to promote your channel, that's the biggest thing. You got to network. If you don't network, then that's it. You know, you're just going to be stagnant. You know, I've been going to people's streams that I have no idea who the heck they are, and I go, oh yeah, this is a guy I know that from Sad and JoJo. Hey, 909, I saw this one guy. We talked about this before about because you have snakes, and I followed this guy, Dougie Doug from Sad and JoJo, and he started doing lives, and in the daytime he just does lives where he just shows the camera outside of his building and stuff. But later at night, he'll start doing stuff. And he was on New Year's Eve, and he was doing. He met this guy that had snakes, and he was doing feedings, and he was showing the mice and stuff. Whew, man, those snakes were fast, man. And he was showing the different snakes. And one of the mice was a real badass. He was like trying to bite him on the hand and stuff, and trying to bite the snake and stuff. But he had 2 rattlesnakes also, and he did those too. And he goes, "Watch this one." You know, and those mice never had a chance, man. They just Sheena, yeah, Sheena's a good one too. Sheena knows all about carnivore diets and all that kind of stuff also, and now she's done a lot. I haven't gone there because she sells a lot of stuff now, and I don't want to bump in there and bother her when she's trying to sell something and make money, you know. So I do go in there once in a while and say hello though, at the very beginning or toward the end though. Sheena is the one that she lives, I think she lives within 10 miles of me, but she's got a good following there. Brexit, no snakes. Dougie Doug. Oh yeah, that was real cool, 909. And I remember you were talking about that one time whether or not you could do that, and I said you better watch out if you don't want any kind of trouble, you know, showing that stuff. But that guy didn't have no problem showing nothing, and everybody was like, he had a panel. He had a StreamYard. He had a panel of like, there must have been about 6 people on there, on his panel. But when he was doing it, it was full screen, that guy, and they would switch back, you know, and all the people were just like staring like this. They were all like spellbound to the screen, and they're like, unbelievable, you know, they couldn't believe it. They were like, damn, you know, and it happened so fast too. He did like 1, 2, 3, he did like 6 or 7 mice real quick, man, just real quick, you know. I don't know if there's this link, Pamela dropped his link, Dougie Doug, but if you go there, maybe look on his lives and look up his New Year's one and find that and see that, man. Incredible, man. I didn't know I would sit there and be enthralled by it and watch it. You know, a lot of people get grossed out and stuff about it, but I watched it. I went, well, that's, you know, we were talking about it, and now I'm watching this crap, you know. I'm going, some of my meat feedings are crazy. I bet, and I don't know. It depends on. He didn't have too many of the domesticated ones, you know, like pythons and all that kind of stuff. He had wild snakes like that, ones out on, you know, like bull snakes and rattlesnakes and stuff, you know. So they didn't mess around, you know. When they saw something, they'd jump on it, you know. I watch a guy who has dogs and what? And mice that, oh yeah. I saw that. I've seen that. Did I show you that one, Pamela, or did you show me that? They have that guy and all the dogs are trained to go. They went to this one and there was an old barn and stuff, and they lifted part of the wooden frame had decayed, and they lifted it up, and all the dogs just went, and they got all the rats in there, man. That's who I think you're talking about. Oh yeah, he has dogs and a mink that gets rats. Woo! Woo! But yeah, I was watching these guys. I think they're from another country though. But that was something else. You see these dogs getting these rats, man, and they wouldn't do nothing with them. Just get them, and as soon as they see them, they'd go kill them. They'd crunch them, and that was it, you know. Joseph Carter, the Mink Man. All right, I have to check that out because minks are supposed to be pretty badass too. And then also I saw somewhere, I don't know where it was. It was on YouTube though. It was a short that I saw where there was a there was a oh, I might have seen it on Ralph's page, but it was a fox fighting with a Wolverine. Yeah, and the Wolverine was kicking his ass, and the fox was like, I mean, not a fox, it was a wolf, and the wolf was like big, man. He was big, and you know, the Wolverine's small, but he was like all over that wolf, man. He was like tearing him up, and that wolf just eventually ran off, man. Yeah, Braxton, tell Steve, John said hi also. No, tell him soonerJH, because then he won't know who John is. Infrared hunts. Oh yeah, they also do infrared pig hunts with the helicopters in Texas. In Texas, the feral pigs have gotten so bad out of hand that they do that. And also, if you want to go to some farmer and they sit there and they're nice about it, and they know they have hog problems on their land, they'll let you go out there and hunt because feral hog hunting is like legal year round in Texas, man, because they got so many of them. But it's not like what do you call those other ones? Those little tiny pigs. They're different, you know. Those are protected, I think. But feral hog is like pigs that are domestic that somehow escaped, and they went and they bred with other wild pigs, and they turn wild eventually. And that's the ones that you see that they have problems with because they mate so fast, you know. Don't judge me. I don't know if I could do a helicopter one. No, that'd be weird because somebody would have to be 100% dedicated on flying those little round helicopters that look like a bell, you know, and somebody else on the other side with a gun. I couldn't do it because I'm left-handed. I shoot this way. You'd have to be a right-hander if you sat on the right side, but they would have to stop too. I couldn't do it if a helicopter was flying and tried to shoot, you know, but supposedly the bacon and the meat you get from them is really good too, you know. Yep, it would be fun. Dang, Pam, you are a fun girl, huh? Same here in Ohio, John. As long as you use a hunting weapon and have permission, you can hunt pigs anytime, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people probably get grossed out about trying to clean it and all that stuff, but you can learn how to do that, you know. Oh, in fact, Pamela, recently I showed you that the Hispanic guy that's in Texas or New Mexico. I forgot what his name was, and I told you that he was all excited because he got 100,000 subs or something. But he did a wild hog hunt, and they went through the whole thing, a process of hanging it up and show you how to butcher it and stuff. It's kind of gross, but I watched it and stuff just to see how it was really done, you know. 5 years ago in Willis Point, Texas, my fence was left open. It filled up with over 30 feral hogs. I couldn't get them out. I had to call the police. And I hope you didn't say, you pigs better get over here and get these pigs out of here. Police took a shot in the air. Yeah, they cleared out. You're lucky, man. You're lucky they got cleared out. Yep, you're lucky because not only do they come eat everything, they'll eat pet foods and all that stuff. They'll attack your pets if your pets try to get them, you know. And they can like totally destroy a garden. They'll go into a garden, or, you know, and some people's gardens are just small, you know. They'll just go in there. The whole garden will be gone within minutes, you know. That was pretty funny, huh? I eat meat. I'm a farmer. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it, Bree. That's what I'm saying. Like I said on that other live, the ideal meal is a ribeye and a beer. I want to go wild pig hunting. Oh, you wanted to? Yeah, you would have been good at it, Joanne, because you're good at the long rifles and stuff. If anybody in here doesn't know, Joanne Glass is like she's won awards for her shooting prowess. She goes to shows and win money. She would beat all the males, the men, and everybody. She'd beat everybody, and they would shoot for money or whatever. I don't know, trophies and stuff. And she's real good. I know it's my favorite. Also, it has just enough of the fat to make the meat real tasty and stuff. It's real good. I love the ribeyes, man. It's great, man. It's just hard to get a good piece around here without paying an arm and a leg. If you go to Sam's, they're not even selling you a half of the ribeye, but it costs a little less than half, it looks like, and they're charging like $100 and something, $170 something. I'm going, man, that's way too much, you know. But I guess you have to pay it if you want the good stuff, you know, the prime ribeye, you know. Exactly, Pam. Carnivore is the proper human diet for the most of the man's existence, you know. And somewhere along the line, they probably ate it raw, or they probably ate it rare, and then one day the lightning came and hit the tree, and there was fire or something, and it was burning their food up or something. They went, "Ooh, taste this, yeah, medium rare. Give me beer and medium rare." I watched Swamp People yesterday, and they were hunting hogs. Oh, that's cool. You just got to watch them. You just got to watch them, because the problem with hogs is, wild ones is if you're out there, you can't be by yourself, because there's more than one where they come from, and they might sneak up behind you or something. Bree, I was married to a dairy farmer once upon a time. Well, that's cool. Got to catch it on sale. Valentine's Day is coming. You're right. There you go. Bree, I know you live on a farm and all that stuff. Do you ever watch? Do you watch this Farm Wife? I like that. That's one of my favorite ones to watch, because there's a lot of dogs in it, and Yuki likes to watch that late at night. Yeah, right. You know, I like to watch it too, but Yuki likes it, but they do a lot of farm stuff, and they just get their cow. They have a bunch of cows, and they just get their stuff and go get it processed, and she fills up the freezer, and they're always eating ribeyes and the best meats and stuff. You got to catch it on sale. I baled, milked, tilled, plowed, etc. Dairy hard work, really. Hey, Dirty Knobs, you missed it. Unless she's still on here, then Anna was here for the whole night waiting for you, but now you're here and she's gone. The video won't load on phone. Oh, okay. Well, what happened was I got on there and I said, I'm gonna do a live of me just playing the guitar, and I started doing that for a few minutes, and then I noticed a bunch of people on there, so I just got on here, and then my phone wasn't charged up, and it died, and then that left it just spinning, buffering. But as soon as I charged it, then I was able to get back on. It's the same stream, so that's what you might have ran into there, Dirty Knobs. Anna, there you go. Yeah, everybody go check out Dirty Knobs. And I always say this every time. When you go to Dirty Knobs channel, go look out the 4014 steam engine, big giant train, choo-choo train. It's the coolest video he's got on there. Well, he might have more, I'm sorry, but that's the one I like the best, Dirty Knobs. Anna is cleaning the kitchen in the clubhouse. They're making her. Mo was in here for a long time also. Dirty Knobs. He went to go listen to, drink Fireball and go talk to the hams on the ham net. Let me yell at him again. Hey, Mo, Dirty Knobs says that he wants some Fireball. picked up a Epiphone clarinet guitar. All right, cheap and rockers, cool. Anna was here. You missed her, DK. I hope Ralphie wasn't mad that I be right backed. I know. I don't think he wasn't mad. I hope she's okay, Pam. I hope she's gonna be okay. I'll check it out, Dirty Knob. There you go, Brexton. I was telling you about people that like to watch trains. Go look at his train and see all the views he's got on that thing. And it's a famous train. It's 4014 is what I think it's called. It's a steam engine train. And it's so big and powerful, there's people like standing like 10 feet away from it, and they start those things up, it goes, and all the steam comes out, and they're telling the people, get the hell out of the way, you're going to get burnt, you know. Diabetes in a bottle. What are you doing, man? Are you snowed in, Dirty Knobs? Yeah, I have no problem with Ralphie. Ralphie's a pretty good guy. I like him. I assume that you told him to come check our stuff, Pam, because I don't know how else he would have found my live, you know, because I'm an unknown. So Minnesota News Now. That's another good one too. Minnesota News Now is a guy that does stuff that he has radios and stuff, so he hears all the news that's going on, the police and the EMSA emergency and all that stuff, and he'll get on the radio and hear that stuff, and then he'll start a live, and they follow it, and he stands there until they figure out what's going on and stuff, and has some interesting lives. Too many shootings lately, though, it seems like, Pamela up there, you know, I don't know if it's just his, but there was the other channel was doing the shootings and stuff. And, oh yeah, and the fire was a normal one, I think. One of the train cars was a machine shop just to keep it running. Yep, see? And there's Minnesota News Now, right there. It just started snowing. We'll see if we get a foot. They're usually wrong. Oh, is that how we did it? Okay, cool. Okay, he found me when I was at there. Okay, that's nice. Thanks. See, it does work, Pam. It does work when you sit there and drop links here and there. If you get one person out of one chat room somewhere that you know that you don't know and stuff, and they subscribe to you, then it's been all worth it, man. I appreciate every sub that I ever get, man. They're all the same, man. I love them all, man. I'm headed to Wichita Falls next Tuesday for a funeral. I hope it's not snowing. I don't think so. I think that I looked on the news, and because I'm worried about that storm too, and it was supposed to be for Tuesday, but the temperature is not going to be cold enough there, Brixton. It should be all right. And it's too bad you're going for a funeral, because there's some good stuff that you should go out there and go see. There's that little place that has the canyons and stuff out there. There's a bunch of good stuff out there around Wichita Falls. He's not been doing many lives lately. Yeah. Yep, you're right. It does work, and every little bit helps. Every single little bit helps that you do on a YouTube video or a live. If you do a live and you drop hashtags, that works. If somebody makes a comment, that works. If somebody hits the thumbs up or even the thumbs down, it doesn't matter. It's all interaction. So all the interaction helps to put your channel out there. And if you're really lucky with it, it gets thrown out into the mainstream, you know. So that's what everybody wants, is to get enough, exposure, where you sit there and people will see your videos when they turn on YouTube, and they'll say, no, what's this, what's that? And they say, hey, there's soonerJHtravels, what's that about? You know, and go look at your channel. That's what you need, you know. It's all about the exposure and how the page is showing to everybody else, you know. I don't know what everybody else does when you guys turn on your. I think most of you probably check out your phone, but I'm on a computer, so I'm not famous. I'm not famous, Joanne. I'm not really famous at all, man. You know. But I watch a lot of it on the computer. So whenever I want to watch something, since I'm subbed to so many people, I never hit subscriptions. If I hit subscriptions, oh my gosh, it just shows all these thousands of people that I'm subscribed to, and I don't even know half of them, you know. So I just hit home, and it just suggests everything to me. And what I found that it does is a lot of the stuff that you interact with. If you go to somebody's page and you sit there and you say something to them, you make a comment and something, and they reply and stuff, then they'll sit there and, you know, that's part of the interaction right there. John Wiggs, how you doing, sir? I'm a legend in my own mind. Nah, I've heard that said, but no, I don't think so. I think, and you know what? You sing some good songs there, man. I've heard you singing up there on Brenda and Wendy's channel. So, welcome to the chat, man. This is a Joanne's favorite singer right here. She's like bragged about you, Wiggs. There she goes. That's the way it should be anyway. I'm a legend in my own mind. That's an old saying, man. That's what we used to say about people too. Yeah, no, they're a legend. Yeah, she's a legend in her own mind. We'd laugh and say that. All in fun, you know. There we go. There's a link to John Wiggs' channel. And I'm not going to guarantee you anything because I haven't been to his channel and really checked it out and what he does and how he does everything. But I guarantee you, if you follow him around with Wendy and Brenda, then eventually, then he'll sing. He does cover songs, I guess, and he'll sing a lot of the good hit songs and stuff. And all the girls, they like it. I noticed a couple times I wanted to go into the chat and say something, but it was mostly all girls because they were all wooing on John there. So, so go check out John Wiggs. Texas Adventures with Brexton just signed up to the last 3 sites. There you go. See, Brexton? You keep doing that, and the next thing you know, you get all these notifications from all these people. You have no clue who the hell they are. They're going, who's that? And you go, oh yeah, I know who that is now. You know? Does he sing Julio Iglesias? I bet you he could. Do you there? Do you there, John Wiggs? Do you know any Julio? You're welcome, sir. No problem, man. I believe in everybody getting a good shout out when you come to my channel, you know. There you go. Gandalf's witness right there. The girls love John singing. I was gonna say, sing us a song, man, but you don't have everything on your side set up, I guess, so you can't. And I'm on my phone, so I'm not on my StreamYard, or else I'd invite you to do it. I'm secretly in love with Gandalf, but you didn't hear that from me. Wiggs. Gan is feeling it like snow. Thanks for thinking, John. He really. Yep, I do. I love the sport. I think that I believe in the yin and yang and all that kind of stuff, and I believe that if you do good things and support everybody, they eventually will come back to you and they will support you too. So that's the way it should be. Are you stocked up on survival gear for the storm? Can you barbecue in a hot tub in an emergency? Oh heck yeah, I can do all that stuff. I can do all that stuff, dirty knobs. I got a dang, what do you call it? I got an air fryer. I'm set. I just sit there and turn on the air fryer, use it for heat. If my electricity goes off, I'll use it to cook with, use it to boil water so you can drink. See, I need to make a commercial for air fryers. I need to get one and sit there and do all that and make a video of it. And don't say how you're going to plug it in if you don't have the electricity. I have batteries. Exactly, John Wiggs. It all comes back to you. If you are a good person, so be a good person, you know. Exactly, you know. I'm stocked up on peppers like Johnny Small Pepper. Man, Johnny Small Pepper is crazy, man. I like the guy, and he has a tremendous voice too. That microphone and stuff he uses, he's got that broadcast type voice and stuff. But those peppers and stuff they do, they're crazy. They're like, ooh, they're talking hot stuff, you know. I've been in the restaurant business for more than 40 years, and I know the super hot stuff is. You can't just take it, and when your eyes start watering and you can't breathe and you're got tears coming out of your eyes and go, that one's not hot. That one's not hot. Bull crap. It's hot. My boss at one of the places I worked, that I was a chef at, he just goes, try these peppers. And he had like 3 little tiny, I think they were like a little Chinese something, the little red ones. And he goes, just don't touch it, okay? Don't touch it. Well, I cut it for him because he wanted something to taste it. And then I didn't want to taste it because I knew they're going to be super hot. All I did was touch the knife with my finger by accident that I cut it with. And I was standing there talking to him, and I had my hand like this, and I went like this, put my hand like this, and just that, my eye got all boom, blowing up and stuff, and I'm like, I can't see, and stuff. And he goes, I told you to don't try it. I said, I didn't even touch it, you know. Even a little bit, even a little bit naughty good people rock. Yeah, exactly, man. What? People that rock can be naughty. There you go. Brexton, just subscribe to everybody, okay? Subscribe to Johnny Small Pepper. Hey, and he's a good guy, too. And if you go in there face front to his lives, and he has live streams, so just go in there face front and say, hi, I'm new here. How you doing, Johnny? He will remember you. And the next time you come in there, he's going to say, hey, Brexton, how are you, you know? That's how it all starts, you know? Yeah, Rob Q always rocks. I don't know if he's still in here, but Rob rocks. Pamela's fault. There you go, Pam. He's blaming you because you're making him subscribe to everybody. How do you become naughty? I need some details. Okay, the frequency has turned back to normal use. There we go. There you go, DK. There he is. Get him. He's all yours, Mobile Tech. Even Uncle Ted knows Rob Q. I agree, Gandalf. Johnny Small Pepper is cool as hell. He is, man. And he's got that deep broadcast voice, you know. Today, we're going to do this kind of pepper, you know. And I'm like, I'll watch, but that's it. Sorry, not sorry. Yep, Rob Q is. He is the rockiness. I've seen him on so many live streams everywhere, man. All of a sudden, out of the blue, he'll start, so-and-so rocks and rocks. And I'm going, what? He's here too? What girl named him that? Oh, no, it's because they go for the small peppers. But yeah, that's funny, but You ought to watch them sometimes. They're dirty knobs and say, "Are you kidding me? That's not hot at all." You know, they're sitting there all, "No, it's not hot." And what do you have all that milk and this and that on the side for? You know, we get connected and make this world smaller and better. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Homemade quesadillas for dessert. There you go. Are you making those in the air fryer, Mobile Tech? Oh no, you don't use the air fryer, do you? You use the whatchamacallit, Instapot. But I guess you could do it in the Instapot too. Air fryers you can make anything with, Mobile Tech. You can sit there and make an English muffin in there and toast it perfect, you know. Joanne says, "You know how to be naughty, Wiggs." I'm going to get the Ninja air fryer. Yeah, I was looking at some other ones. Is that the one that has 3 levels, Mobile Tech? Just make sure that if you're doing 3 levels, don't put something that takes a long time to cook. Like, don't think that everything's going to get done at the same time. But you know what? You can make potatoes out of regular baker potatoes, chop them up, make French fries or hash browns or slices, and it doesn't take that long, man. You put them in the air fryer, they cook just like that, you know. See, Joanne, Mr. Wiggs is very polite. Whatever do you mean, Joanne? Mo probably has a barbecue. Yeah, there you go. I bet you he has. I bet you he's done that. I bet you he's heated up some food or a hot dog or something on the 8-cylinder manifold. Everybody's done it back in the old days. Then head to the funeral on Tuesday. I watch and listen, Wiggs, Joanne said. I've been hungry for chorizo. No, not me. That's the isn't that the innards or something? Not me. No, that's just sausage. That's menudo that I'm thinking of. What's a manual? Hi, Mo. See, there you go. I cooked food on the old 350. There you go. They used to do that. Sit there and put stuff in aluminum foil and put it up in the manifold when you had a little space there. Now you can't do it because there's no space on the engine up there. And you set it up there when the engine's been going for a while, or do it before you get to where you're going, and it's going to be a nice hot dog. The guy that cuts your lawn, and well, the guy that cuts your lawn. No, it's not menudo. That's good stuff for breakfast, Pamela G. Yeah, chorizo is just the Spanish sausage, right? That's good for like chopping it up with some onions and jalapenos and putting a bunch of eggs and stuff in there, cheese, yeah. Or what they call what do you call the open omelet that has everything on the top, like a little mini pizza, man. That's good. Those are good. Tamales are so expensive now, $17 a dozen. That's because you have to have a girlfriend that makes them, Rexon. Go get a Hispanic girl or somebody that knows how to make make tamales, and you'll get them cheaper. I'm going to go abuse Brenda. See y'all later. She's greasing up the pole tonight, needs supervision so that she don't get hurt. There you go. There you go, Wiggs. I appreciate you stopping by, John. Catch you up there, or see you next time, man. Good to see you. Thanks. That's cheap, Brixton. Around $40 a dozen here in Cali. Yeah. I think the best ones. I think the best ones are the ones that used to go shoot pool at this one bar in this little strip mall, and there was like at the end of it there was a place where they made tamales, and the girls would get the fresh batches out, come walk to the pool table. Who wants to buy some tamales? But they were only like $6 or $9 for 12 back then. But that shows you how long it's been since I shot pool. But just saying, you know. If you find one of those little off-the-wall places, Brixton, That's where you find cheaper tamales, you know. They sell them in crock pots in the gas stations. There you go. See, everybody knows where to get them cheap. Brexton, dang. Just don't go to California. The $40 is kind of high. You know who we're missing that made their own tamales, right? Is Deb. Who all watched Deb, Desert Deb, when she made the tamales? Remember that? She did a Christmas live at her cousin's house or in-laws or somebody in the family, and they're all making tamales, and there was like a factory. They were all in there. One person did this and that. They passed it down, and she did this, and I think she was stuffing the masa stuff in it, I guess, whatever. They have expensive Mexicans in California. No, they just demand more money. That's all. $40 for tamales. It must be full of weed. Yeah, they rip you off here. It's the gas prices. No, that's not true. That's not true, Mobile Tech. Her family, with everybody coming, they say, how many tamales do we need? I don't know. We better make 5,000. 500 wouldn't cover anything because everybody has to take like 50 to go, 50 to go home and stuff. She still has it up there, Pam. You can watch it. It's pretty funny. She's there. I don't know if it might not be up. They're playing music in it, so. But I think it was still up. Yeah. She sells 50 dozen a weekend. That's not bad. They give them away to the poor. I've never seen a poor Mexican. Really? Right? Well, I know they have nicer cars than I have. Well, this is the time of year for tamales anyway, so I like them. I like them a lot when you get them fresh and stuff, but they're not something that I want to I go crazy and drive 20, 30 miles for, you know. But if I saw a place where they're selling some fresh ones or the tamale girls, yeah, I'd buy some. Another good place to go is you check your little Hispanic restaurant or Hispanic stores, grocery stores and stuff. The small little stores where they make all the tortillas and all that stuff. They'll know where they are also, you know. Candy tamale candy. All that is ground up corn, I think, Pamela, isn't it? Corn and something else, corn flour, isn't it? Yeah. I like the inside stuffing. Well, I just know that the fresh ones are a lot better than the canned one. The canned one are, yeah, you know. I mean, there might be some out there that you could digest, but they just aren't the same as a fresh one, you know. Isn't masa just a possum fat? I don't know what it is. I thought it was the flour. Bree says, be right back. I don't like pretzels or root beer either. Pamela, the last job I worked at was called the Petroleum Club, and they had like a bunch of Honduran people there, so they're proud of their tamales and stuff. But guess what? The boss didn't like the regular stuff they put in it, so he wanted like stuff made with real tenderloin ground up and stuff. So their tamales were dang good, man. Really good stuff. But they get too carried away about like making like, instead of like regular sauce and stuff for it, enchilada sauce, they would do like stuff like pureed black bean and green chili sauce, you know, and make it black and green and all this stuff. And it was good, but I just liked the inside with the tenderloin. It was really good. In Owens Valley, everybody makes Indian tacos. Not in a long time, Joanne. Yeah, but are they real Indian tacos, Mobile Tech? Real Indian tacos? They make the Indian fry bread, and then you add all the stuff to it, you know? No, made with real Indians. Yep, exactly, Pam. If you had that stuff in tamales, you'd be eating it all the time. I know, because it was delicious. Brexton's laughing all. Brexton, you sure are laughing and happy awful lot tonight for somebody that's just subscribed to like 20 people. Dairy Queen has great chicken and dumplings. Hey, Brexton, a long time ago, they had a Dairy Queen, and it was the only one that had breakfast in a. I drove like 8 miles to go over there to go have breakfast there because they had a decent breakfast, man. They had good breakfast and had good biscuits and stuff, and everything was top notch. Pamela, here we make sauerkraut. Ja! Sorry, made by real Indians. Mobile Tech, I don't know what that is, a real Indian anymore because they took them off the butter patties. They took them off the land of Lake Butter, so they were whatchamacallit. They were taken down. They're nobody now. A little rum with my root beer. Now I'm hungry. Okay, hold on for 1 second. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you, Pam. Look at this. Check this out, guys. 919 root beer. What is it? 18? What does it say? Oh, 16 ounces there. See? And see what it says on the top? I can't read backwards. Original brewery. American. Blah, 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 blah. Cool, huh? Oh man, it's so ice cold now too. Thank you, Pam. There we go. They say 1919. So if you go somewhere and they say, what would you like to drink today? Give me a 1919, and they give it to you. A&W. There you go. I love some good sauerkraut. Okay, here's a question for everybody. How many of you used to go to A&W and get the mugs? How many mugs do you have of A&W? I have 3. I have the small size, the medium, and the large. I think that's all there was. What did DK say? Oh, there we go. Spricks. I don't know how to read all that stuff, but don't be trying to get it over on Pam because she knows how to say that stuff. DK, well, I don't know if you remember this because I don't think you're old enough, but do you remember when the Beatles first started out and they were playing over in Germany and stuff? They released their music in German and stuff. If you don't believe it, just go Google it on YouTube. You could hear them singing, "I Want to Hold Your Hand" in German and stuff. Come get big deine Hand. Ooh, la, la, la. It's totally different, but you could tell it's the song, but it's totally different, man. Pam knows German too. Cool. Gandalf knows it too, I bet. But I'm mostly Irish Scottish. You're Scottish? Beam me up, Scottish. Oh, that's Scotty. I do. Nope. I used to have dozens of those A&W mugs. Well, you should have kept the smaller size, Mobile Tech. The smallest of the A&W mugs make a good coffee cup. They're just the right size. They're about like this. Oh look, this is my Tigger coffee cup. Actually, it was my mom's, but the small ones were about that size for a good coffee cup. Oh man, thanks. More root beer and sauerkraut dogs with mustard. Thanks. I don't know how to thank you. I gotta play it again. Here we go. Ready? There you go, there you go, Brexton. Thank you. Sorry, I'm out of tune too, but I appreciate you, man. That's some of that Santa Claus money you got there, man. I know. More root beer and sauerkraut. Pamela's the one that does the sauerkraut. She makes sauerkraut. John needs mustard bottle. Yeah, DK. Did you hear? Well, I guess you don't follow Wonder Hussy that much. I guess you don't like her, but one of the last things before she got sick and stuff, she goes, "I'm packing up my car. This is what I usually pack when I go out on the thing." She goes, "And notice that I don't have any toilet paper or this." Well, I'm trying something new. I'm trying these squeeze bottle. They're like a mini douche thing or a little bottle, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna just use mustard bottles then. I said, when I'm gonna take one with me and just fill it up with water and stuff. When I'm out there, well, I'll be back in a minute, guys, and I'll show the mustard bottle. There you go, Joanne. Now you know the story. Wow, man, that's pretty dang good, Brexton's the rich Santa. Yeah, I saw that today too. That was pretty good. Yeah, John's mobile bidet. Yeah, I'm gonna do that and just joke about Wonder Hussy and say, well, I don't have what she has, but I use French's. I'm installing a urinal in my trailer. Okay. Yeah, and probably have a tube that goes right out to the bottom, empties, huh? That's the quartzite. That's the quartzite urinal. Awesome, Brexton. Really. What's wrong with your car, man? You have so much trouble with your cars. What's wrong with it? I hope they're not taking you for a ride with it, man. Make sure. I hope it's something easy, man. She is, man. Dirty Knobs. Look, she's her last 3 videos or 2 videos, full-length videos. She's been sick as hell with COVID, but she still is putting out, the videos and stuff, These other people were like, oh, I'm so sick. Oh, I need this and that. Somebody bring me this, So she is a tough woman, man. So it empties into the nearest wash, Mo. Nothing, just to check up. Okay. Oh, just check up for your car. Okay. I don't know if you're talking about you or the car, Brexton. We just put out a tube out on the airplane. Yeah, that's what they did in the old days. Hey, think about this. And they say they dump their tanks up when they're up there too. So what happens when you're in an airplane flying 30,000 feet and you dump that shit out, where does it go? Does it just like disintegrate up there or freezes, turns into a big old chunk of crap and comes down, you know? So, I don't know, man. And then back in the old days, yeah, they used to do that. They would just like dump that stuff up while they're flying around up there, man. Blue ice, yeah. Put some tape over it, Pam. Really. Actually, Pam, there's a way you can do it. Depends on what year your car is. Where is that does the free checkup? There's an auto place. Is it AutoZone? You just go in there, they plug the thing in there. They plug the thing in and it shows you on their machine that what the check engine light means. It might not be nothing, Pam. Pam just had some work done on her car also, fixing everything up. But but they do have those things, and if you can afford it, and if you can afford it, you should buy one of those things that you can plug in whether you have to know where the plug-in is to where your engine, your thing is. You can buy a little thing, you plug it into there, and then it reads it, and then it goes to an app, and it tells you what's wrong. Never eat the blue snow. So that's what it is. That turns into blue snow. Yeah, that's gross. People can get killed with that. And then also, here's another thing that makes you wonder. If a plane is flying around up there and is in trouble, like I saw recently that happened, and they're flying around and they've got full tanks, and they go, we have to return to so-and-so. This is an emergency. And then they say, we're dumping the tanks. Where the hell does all that gasoline go? The airplane fuel. Jeez, man. I mean, you're talking both wings full? Crap, man, that's a lot, you know. So, you know, they talk about all this stuff about the this and that and the ozone, this, that. Hell, try to get that stuff up under control first, right? They try to dump over unpopulated areas, but they dump it though. That's the whole point there, you know. They are doing it, you know. What if they dumped it and the majority goes into somebody's pond or something where they raise cattle and they drink that stuff, you know? There goes their cattle, you know. Joanne, if it's cold, your battery just froze. It will work when it's warm. Yeah, that's true. Did I see Alberta in here? Hey, Alberta, how are you doing? I haven't seen you since last year. I know, that's getting old too. When you buy a battery from AutoZone, buy a warranty. I get a free battery last month. Yeah, exactly. If the warranty is not unreasonable. There's too many of them that are unreasonable, you know, but I agree. If you buy something, especially now, the batteries, they're like 200 and, excuse me, I burped. They're like $250 for my brother's car battery, you know. That's because he has a totally electric car and stuff. Well, you know, everything's electric, not an electric car, but I remember back in the old days, if your battery died, you just go, oh, no worry, I'm going to go to Walmart and buy the $39 battery, you know, but there ain't no such thing no more. Now they're like $150, 200, 250, you know. So yeah, if you can get a warranty for 10 or 15 more bucks, then shit, get it, you know, because it's worth it. I've been busy and now I got sick, see? See, we're talking about everybody getting sick, and now you got sick there. I hope you get well, Alberta. Sorry about that. My buddy lost one main gear and had to fly out over the ocean and dump the fuel before landing. Yeah, but that's probably on the old days, Mobile Tech, before there was nuclear waste and crap in it and stuff, and everything was clean and stuff. I don't know. You know, all those planes are guilty of it. You know they are. We have to dump 200 gallons of fuel, you know. Damn, you know. Okay, I see what your problem is now. Now, Brexton, you have a Saturn. Yeah, you have one of those cars that they stopped making. So what you need to do is you need to look for like all the parts and stuff and go buy it up real cheap, man. You need to go buy some parts for that thing, like air filters and this and that. And then whenever something goes wrong, then you're set, you know, because that's the problem with the car that they don't make anymore. There's the parts, you know. Pamela says, sweet and sour sniffles are everywhere. Yep, exactly. We call it sweet and sour sniffles. Wonder how she calls it Cocoa Puffs. I guess Mobile Tech calls it the Big C. I buy the parts, a friend puts it in. Yeah, well, that's good, but eventually you're going to try to buy the part, Brexton, and they won't have it. They'll say, we don't have that anymore, you know. And then you're up that creek. What's that TV show? Schitt's Creek, you know. The C word. Yeah, you can't say it. Don't say it. I just call it the thing, you know, the thing. You guys need to get immunized before you get, you know, the thing. You should all come on over to Blind View's channel on Thursdays, but fair warning, he does critique of the Nomads and is a little bit rough. Yes, exactly. I've been telling everybody that. You want to see something that's funny, but he tells the truth? Go there, you know. Go there and listen to Blind Views. He'll tell you, he'll give you some reality, you know. Loved your video, Alberto, on Christmas. Yeah, I don't do the jab. Thanks, Brixton. Oh, I took some Mobile Tech, but now they're like up to like the 5th or 6th one already. And pretty soon they'll up to be like, where's number, if you go there, they're going to be like up to number 10. They'll say, wait a minute, you haven't got 6 or 7, 8. Where's 8 and 9? We don't see those. No, they're just in it for the money, man. I'm not going to do all that. I did one, the first one, and then the supposedly update, you know, and that was it. And that's probably enough to I'm not gonna say nothing else about it, man. They'll take us down, man. Blind Views. There you go, man. Blind Views is funny. He talks about everybody. He talks about all the, well, not really. He talks about the nomads that are stupid. They go out there and just because they have a good following and stuff, then he'll say funny stuff about them and stuff, you know. There you go. Oh, there you go. Hey, Pam, I've been trying to tell him to go see Blind Views because he would like it, and he just keeps saying, okay, I will. But look, every time you post a link, Brexton signs up. Alberta, there's Alberta's link. Everybody go check out Alberta, see? Oh, Dirty Knobs doesn't like him, I guess. The almighty Google God will take it down. Yeah. Have you seen Dirty Knobs? Did you see Roman Reckless' latest video? She goes, is it time for me to change to van life? Because I'm tired of fixing up that old Defender. It's always breaking down and stuff. And then she's saying all this stuff for about 5 minutes. Then you're going, no, really? She's gonna get a van? She's getting a van like Nikki Delventhal? But then she goes, hell no. It's gonna be in the shop, but I'm gonna ride this instead while it's getting fixed. Nub's Revenge. How are we going to have a campfire if you hide from me, Pam? Hi, Nub's Revenge. Good to see you in here. Obviously, you know Pam. Everybody knows Pam. Yeah, it was just all a scam. It was just clickbait for you to get in there. But I always just thought it was so funny because have you ever watched her like more than one episode of her? She's just, the thing that she says all the time is, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh my God, I'm a chef now. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh wow, this is so amazing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hi, Nubs Revenge. The campfire thing got hard to plan, Nubs. Oh, okay. I heard about that. I heard rumors about a campfire and a camp thing and stuff. She has a good channel too. Who? Oh, what's her name? Yeah, she's got it's good. It's entertaining, man. I don't know if it's everything that she does on there is on the level, but it doesn't matter because she's entertaining. You know, it's the same with Nikki Delventhal. Her last video was she wrote, a man has moved in. And so everybody's like, what? Nikki got a man. So they all click on there. She goes, well, actually, it's a man dog. She got another dog. So another dog is moving in with her and camper. So, yeah, it's all clickbait, man. But yeah, half of these people, you just wonder, you just go, oh, they can't really be nomads living inside their van. They probably got a condo somewhere, you know. Then they go out for a week or two and make content. Then they go back to their condo. Does Nubs Revenge have a channel also that I need to look at? There it is. Thanks Gandalf. She got a dog that can identify as a human man. Right, exactly. And then you know who else is funny? Dirty Knobs is Montana Dana. She's hilarious, man. I don't care if you like her or don't like her, or you follow her or don't follow her. Just watch one of her videos sometimes, and it's so funny. She has you laughing, man. She's just funny. You just don't know. But, you know, she's the one that she started out with van life, sold the van, got a Suburban, and then got a trailer to pull with the Suburban. So she's got like a trailer that has her bed and piano and stuff in it, and her guitars and studio. And she still drives around going, hashtag van life this, van life that. I go, it's not van life. That's trailer life, you know. Yeah, Montana Dana. No, Montana Dana, Danna. It's funny though. She's really funny, man. I like her. She may not be totally 100% nomad and all that stuff, but she is funny. If you want to see one that'll make you crack up, look up the hiking angel. Was it Angel's Landing with Montana Dana? Okay, here, Dirty Knobs. I'll tell you something. You remember before Desert Deb got the van? Well, her and that guy that she was with at that time went to Utah, and they went to the van meetup there. And that's where Montana Vanna went also. She went there, and that's when she decided she was going to do that. So I was looking back through that guy's old videos and trying to see if I could see Montana Dana, but I didn't. But that's when she started. And then in between, she's had like, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 different boyfriends and stuff, and they always end up breaking up and stuff. But she's hilarious though. But she's entertaining too. I think I'll take the entertaining part, you know. I would like to ride and live in a van for a week. Oh, there we go. I signed up for Nubs Revenge, Pam. See? Just subbed her. I want to do angels too. Do it, man. Do angels. No, do angels landing while you still can, man. I could probably do it, but I'd have to take a cane with me because I'm so old, man. But you could probably still make it, Dirty Knobs. There we go. Montana Dana's channel. Brexton, come on, Brexton. Get it. Get Montana Dana. She's funny, man. You will not stop laughing. I'm not kidding. Radio Jonesy is at Freedom Redburbs live right now. Cool, man. Pam, let's go over there and say, where's our stickers? Oh my God, I can't believe Brexton. Pam's leading us up Angel's Landing too. Hey, Pam went up Angel's Landing, I would go. You want to go? You want to go, Pam? Let's all get together. Let's get together and go up Angel's Landing. But it can't be no wind and no snow, though. There's your answer, DK. Laughing out loud, boo crap. Sounds like a plan. You all have to drag me up there. I don't know if I told you or not, Dirty Knobs, or when you came in, but Deb had a live the other night and was saying that Zeb got a Class A, so they're going to go down to courtside. They're probably already down there on it. Maybe they're lurking. I don't know, but got a Class A, so maybe her van will be up for sale. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. Somebody who, if she did sell it, somebody would be getting a good deal because it's already decked out in batteries and solar and air conditioning, but nothing else, you know. I want to go, but I can't, Gandalf. Deb's going to go down there and hug everyone. There you go, Mobile Tech. I wasn't going to say anything, but, you know, that's what happened to Mobile Tech. She went there and visited him, gave him a hug, and that was it. Well, what, Joanne, go on, go to bed then. You got company coming. You're going to be all grumpy tomorrow. What happened? Are you okay? No, I was at the live stream all night long. It's okay, Joanne. You can just come back to this and watch it, you know. But you know you have company coming over, so they're more important. So really, go get some rest, get some sleep, and go wake up for them later, man. Class A is like a bus, Dirty Knobs. She said what kind it was and all that stuff too. She said it was, I think she said it was like a 30-foot Winnebago 2007 or something. I don't know. I don't remember the details. Yeah, Class A's was like a bus, yeah. Yeah, Class C is like, yeah, Class B is like what you have and I have. They're Mobile Tech regular van, but Class C is like they have the big body and stuff. Yeah, big box and all that. I think she said 30. It wasn't a 40, it was a 30, I think. Class B is a modified van. Yeah, like a Sprinter. Yeah, but it has to. I think to be notified. I mean, to be noted as a Class B on a title, I think that it has to have like the plumbing, and it has to have a restroom and flushes and all that crap too. So I think it also depends on what state you're in to how they classify it also. I'm going to have to stumble to bed now. Go, Joanne. Have a good one, then. Joanne, you're my favorite, so I'm glad you came in, and I'm glad you feel like you need to stay, but go get some rest and go take care of your company, okay? Go get some rest. Love you. Bye. Pamela said, A is the bus looking type. B is the cab over type. Yep. Wonder who's going to drive that. Wonder who's the drive that going to get parked in. Oh, it doesn't matter. If you got the money, you just make a drive. Bye, Joanne. Sleep good. Hey, Smiling John and Chet. Hey, Dolly Bear Fireside. How you doing? I haven't seen you since last year. No, wait a minute. Yeah. Well, I think I put a video out or something, and you were on it. Good to see you, Dolly. Be careful, Joanne. In California, anything you can crap in is an RV. Okay. Well, okay. So you just put a bucket in the back and crap in it and say, it's an RV now. I don't know. My van is just a normal van, but I just got it registered as a just as a regular vehicle, not, you know, nothing special. It's not a business van or nothing. It's just a regular car, you know, registered like a car, you know. I love you all. Good night. Good night, Joanne. Nubs Revenge, thank you for stopping in. Thanks, appreciate it. Maybe you'll come back later someday. That'd be nice. Gandalf the Great Smith. Yeah, but what kind of smith? A gunsmith? There he goes. Hello, Dolly. It's hello, Dolly. There you go. I knew somebody was going to do it. Leave it to Brexton. Brexton and his musical, whatchamacallit, for her. Oh, okay. That's cool. She just probably heard what was happening with you and wanted to make sure that you're okay, right? And by the way, are you okay? I hope you are. You should probably go too, Pam. It's getting pretty late, so I'll probably shut down here in a minute anyway, but if you need to go take care of business, go take care of business, man. Nah, I don't have anything new. I didn't get anything new. Tell me about your new. Tell me about your new one there, Dirty Knobs. Look, I'm gonna do this. $19.19. Oh man, that's good. Oh, excuse me. That's good, Pam. Thanks. Siblings are throwing arrows back and forth. This is good, man. This has like a real rich, full flavor. It's like, I swear it would be just as good as an A&W if you put like a mug when some of that ice that they had. Whoosh. That's good. It tastes good. That root beer that comes in a growler is better. Huh. Cool. I just need to go up there one day and do a tour of the brewery. I bet you they would let me film it and show me around, huh? By the end, I'd be like, oh, there goes the camera rolling on the floor. I used to love whenever I went to Denver, I'd go to the Coors factory, and people that say, Coors, that's Colorado Kool-Aid, that's no good, that stuff is weak as hell, blah, 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 bull crap. You go there to the Coors factory up there, man, it's nice. You can take the short tour or the long tour. If you go on the long tour, first you park on this parking lot way out there, far away, and buses take you right up to the front. And then you go into the brewery and they ask you, do you want to take the short tour or the long tour? The long tour takes the whole thing, go upstairs and show the vats and all that stuff and how they make it and all that stuff. And finally, at the very end, you get to go to this area where they've got a bunch of tables and stuff and a bunch of bartenders and stuff, and then they give you samples. They don't like to give you more than 3 or 4, I don't think. There's like big mugs like that, and I like silver bullets, nothing wrong with them. Hey, you need to one day go up to Golden, man. Go up to Golden, Colorado. There's a free tour. It'd be cool to have a video on it too, but yeah, man. But anybody that says it's no good, you got to go there and try it, man. It's really good, man. Or if you just take the short tour, they just tell you the right where the beer is. You go this way, go past the gift shop and stuff. And you can't sit there and go, I need 2 more, one for me and one for my friend, you know. You don't need to do that because you just go there and go up there and get it, and you go up and get another one. They'll give it to you. They're not going to give it to you if you're acting all crazy or nothing, but, you know, they're going to give you as many as you want, you know. Dolly says, that's what I had to do to our basement, was built a little bar with a tap. Oh, yeah, with root beer and Coke. Oh, that'd be cool. Hey, a long time ago, Dolly, when we lived in an apartment, we used to, when we couldn't afford to buy a house, get a house payment, you know, so you live with apartments with your friends and stuff. Sometimes it was good and sometimes it was bad, but I had one that was good because we took out all the kitchen stuff and we put a pool table in there. And we took out, well, we kept the regular refrigerator, and then we moved the other stuff and we bought one of the refrigerator keg holders. And it had like the little thing right there out of the door where you just and got your draw beer, man. It was pretty nice, but from what I remember, I don't remember everything. Nah, it was pretty cool. You know, you did crazy stuff like that. You know, you have a stupid pool table and where your kitchen is supposed to be, and you can't shoot because the wall's in the way. So you have to have a stupid little tiny stick. Let me have the tiny stick. You know. Waco has a great Dr. Pepper museum. Exactly. Brexton, go do it. I've been to the one in Waco, and you know what? You don't even have to go to the Dr. Pepper museum. You can just go stop at Whataburger in Waco, and they have it too. They sit there and they have like a whole display from the very first bottle all the way up to the new bottles and stuff. They have the whole history, T-shirts, glasses, everything at the Whataburger. So yeah, that's pretty cool. The Waco, they have that museum there though too. Man, makes you burp though. It's a burp. Corona Extra. Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. There you go. Now you're talking about the local stuff. So that's what I need to get is, give me a Sierra Nevada Pale Ale when I go up there. Lobotomy Bach. Miller Lite, my taste. Mobile Tech, I once sent the X-Man idiot a beer and told him not to show or talk about it on live. So what does he do? Because you can't send that stuff in the mail. What does he do? He shows her, look what I got. Thanks, I got beer. I got beer, see? Root beer. Brexton's going to go try all these beers now. He's going to be drunk for the funeral. Don't be sick, okay? Brexton, get well, man. Get well. Let's see. Okay, it's what? 3 hours? Okay, I need to shut it down, man. And says your name, too. He said Pam sent it to me? God. Really? We had a trailer home that had a step-down living room. Put a pool table right down the middle of that. Was fun too. No, was fun. Top part was a step up into the kitchen with the island that we used to use as a bar. Yep. Zeb wanted to send me 1.5 gallons of Fireball, but they wouldn't let him. So he delivered it. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that video. That's the one where you're going to set up the band and all that, and then you had problems with, and there's a rainstorm going on, and that one guy was playing with the guitar at the very end. I watched all that. Where's my sign in, Pam? Thank you, Pam. John rocks the live. Dolly, you missed my jam, didn't you? I did a jam at the very beginning. I didn't tell nobody. I just sat there and started playing. I was like, and it went crazy, and I think I went through the song like 2 times or 3 times, and then it was getting kind of wild, and then I stopped it, and then I wasn't gonna do a live, but then I noticed a bunch of people were on here, so I had to stop and say hello. Pamela, oh no, be right back. Smoke on the water, 1 hour version. Really, really, remember that? They used to do all that. Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to go back and forth and blah, blah, blah. I can't remember. I can't read that. And Twitch and which? Oh, Wichita Falls. Yeah, yeah. But there's like a little canyon and stuff out there close by there that's real cool and stuff. Where I've been looking at that area out there south of Wichita Falls to go to eventually Brexton. They have a little place where there's not buffalo, bison out there and stuff, and they got a campground. Cheap campgrounds, you get electricity and water and stuff and hookups and all that stuff for real cheap. So, and a good lake too. Look up the 1940s version of Smoke on the Water. Okay. No, that was Deep Purple. Smoke on the Water was Deep Purple, Pam. That's the song that everybody does that goes dun 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 dun. You saw Iron Butterfly? Are you kidding? I don't know. I don't know if I want to meet you there or not, Brexit. It depends on what time, because I'm not going to go there in the middle of the summertime. You know, I would go there when it's cooler, but I wouldn't go there in the Texas summer where it's 180 degrees. Oh, you saw Deep Purple. Okay, not Iron Butterfly, right? Because if you saw Iron Butterfly, man, that's like nobody, not very many people have seen them. Do you know the story about that, Pamela? They had that one hit song. It's called Inagata Davida, right? And they were all stoned and high, and they're writing down the words of the song, and they were wasted. And somebody asked him, "What's the name of this and that?" And he was trying to say it was the Garden of Eden, but the way he was stoned, it came out Inagata Davida, and that's the story of it, you know. But did they do the 12, 14-minute version of the Inagata Davida? Man, Pamela saw them. That's cool, man. Yep. Inagata Davida, baby. And then that album, if anybody has that album or ever heard of it, you would recognize it, because on the side two, one whole side of the album was just that one song, but the other side was a favorite that they always played at carnivals and state fairs and stuff. They would always play that, man. You go walking through the Midway and stuff, and they'd be playing all that Iron Butterfly stuff. And they play that, and then they'd play Steppenwolf and all that stuff. Iron Butterfly was a high school garage band from my hometown who made it big. Yep. And they were stoners big time, and they still made it, you know, by accident. I've seen that, Pam. It is pretty good. The Black Betty. Now Brexton needs to go see that too. Yeah, you remember the Pusher Man? That's a good one too. You know what's funny, Dirty Knobs and Mobile Tech? You know how everybody gets offended if you talk politics and stuff now? Well, back in the 60s, 67, I think 66, 67, Steppenwolf was doing stuff that was doing political stuff, and they were singing it back then, you know. Like, go back and listen to their song called America. And they were doing stuff like that, you know, and now, you try to do something like that now, oh, I am offended. Ooh. Oh, wait, where's Gandalf at? Is Gandalf still here? I wanted to show him something. Gandalf. Gandalf, are you still there? Did he leave? He's going to miss it. He's going to miss it because this is going to be cool. Somebody will laugh. Gandalf? Okay, ready? Watch this, guys. I'm gonna do this so you can't see me change. Ready? Yeah! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about! Woo! Woo! That's funny. Yeah, exactly, Mobile Tech. That was funny, huh? No, it's not my hat, damn it. Oh, Gandalf is there. Did you see that, Gandalf? Oh, that's funny. No, what's bad is it's gonna be on this. It's gonna be on this tape forever. Shit, that's funny. Okay, you guys, man, it's like 3 hours ago. It said no. It just says started streaming 3 hours ago. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Okay. Appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate all of you, man, and Pam, especially you and Bree, TGIF. I don't know. I think she's gone too, but I appreciate you donating, man, to the channel and stuff. And you too, Braxton, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the donations, man. Cool, man. Gonna be gas money. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off here, and we'll talk to you next time. Meow, says Dolly. You talk for hours, night peeps. Really, I need to do that, huh? Hey, 909, it's coming when one of these days when I go out on the road. I'm gonna do some crazy lives out there, man. Campfire by the whatchamacallit in New Mexico and the mountains and stuff. But anyway, guys, man, appreciate it, and we'll talk to you next time. I'm gonna shut it off. If I can see where, right here. Catch you later, man. Bye. Love you.